I look okay? Are you ready, Naomi? Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mad Track Arena. We are so glad you're here tonight for the final night of the 25-26 season, Pro Series season. We're here for the Mad Track Championships, and it's fancy schmancy night, in case you didn't notice. Got the jewels on. Before we get the race going, which is going to be in just a minute, we're going to take a minute to thank everybody that goes into making this happen. We know we do it so seamlessly, it looks like it just happens overnight, but it takes a whole crew of people to make everything work down here. I'm going to start with our referees, which you can't see right now, but Luke Cavender is our chief referee. Our chief scorekeeper up in the booth is Glenn O'Connor, and he's helped and ghosted by Kevin Morrison. Brandon Carbum over there is doing the laps, and Brandon often races, but we're glad he's been off the bike for a while because we really use him at the laps. On the bell, it's Lena Scaglione and her sidekick, Linda Peabody. Results over there are Ron Gagne, video guy, John Kosnick, and sometimes helped out by Gerald Walker. Photos that you can see on Facebook at Mad Track Arena, and I recommend you do it, by Brent Bacher. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Brent. Video, all this video that you see. First of all, there's Katie Peters, who's taking a picture of me right now. Behind me, we've got, oh no, he's not there. Where is he? Joe Brzezinski, Naomi Perkins. And then up in the booth, it's Weston Windecker. We got to get everybody in. Oh, by the way, Katie not only does a lot of stuff, but she recruits her husband, Ryan, to sell merch for us over in the corner. So stop by Turn 1 and get some cool Mad Track Arena swag. At the bar, we've got Seth Kleinglass, coach of the kids. I don't know where he is, but Joaquin Kiley, he gets these kids, and you're going to see later what a great job he does. Everything else, that's Michelle Potus. She handles it all. The announcer, John Hughes, I'm going to introduce him formally, and the guy that made all this happen, he's nothing but a bunch of trouble, but he's got a pretty good imagination. Dale Hughes, he runs the joint. So that's our crew. I'm Chris Walden Hughes, and we're really excited to get this racing going. It has been so exciting to watch these racers race all season long. Last night was the craziest Madison I think I've ever seen. I hope they repeat it tonight. It is so exciting. So with no further ado, I'm going to turn it over to John Hughes, and he's going to tell you everything that's going on. John, take it away.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mad Track Arena. It's night number 2 of the finale weekend here at the Mad Track Arena. We got a lot of fast racing going on. We're going to start out with our young juniors. Our young juniors are going to do what we call a chariot race. We're going to let one of them ride off. Is this a chariot, or are we doing a 5-lap? Which way are we doing, Luke?
We're doing a 5-lap scratch race.
5-lap scratch race. So they're going to roll off the line. They're going to get 5 laps to go. Right now we got Alexander O, Parth Kale, and Gideon Swanson all up on the rail. These are our young juniors.
All right, 5 laps right from now. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and
5 laps to go.
First race of the night, night number 2 of the Mad Track season finale. Crazy racing. We got riders from all across the country, all across the world here tonight. As Alexander Og on the pedals, picking it up early. He wants to go. He knows Gideon's fast. Gideon Swanson trying to make a move over Parth Kale. Kale still out of the saddle, pushing all the way onto Alexander Og. Holding that wheel. 3 to go at the line. 3 to go at the line for these juniors. Let's go, Parth, all the way. Get on up there, fighting it out. Parth Kale out of the saddle, chasing him down. Parth has got 24-inch wheels. These other 2 riders are on that 700C wheels, so Parth's got to pedal a lot more to keep up that speed. 2 to go. We got the bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Gideon Swanson on the front. Alexander Og chasing him down. Parth Kale chasing right off the back. All the way, Parth back up out of the saddle. 1 to go, riders. 1 lap to go. First race of the night. Gideon Swanson leading out. Alexander Og trying to chase him down. Gideon pushing it. Og trying to make a move over the top. All the way to the line, fighting it out. It's going to be Gideon Swanson, Alexander Og, And a big finish for Parth Kale. Give it up for those juniors. And we're going to get Gideon Swanson to the rail, to the line.
Gideon Swanson, nice race. Way to start it off. How'd that feel?
Good.
Okay, what'd you have for breakfast?
Banana bread.
Banana bread. Did you hear that, oatmeal lady? Wherever you are, anybody. Congratulations. Was that your strategy to take it from the top?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Gideon Swanson with the first win of the night here at the Mad Track Arena.
We'll let Brent take his awesome pictures. By the way, give it up for Brent Bacher taking the awesome photos. And I'm sure Kenji's got some good photos too. Coming all the way from New York. All right, riders. 2 miles, 20 laps. You're all together when you come around. Single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, this is our under 17 junior field. That last field was the under 8. Under 8, this is U17. On the front, we got Tade Kadinsky O'Brien on his wheel. Julian Jankowski coming up over the top. That's Jordan Khalil Kariga. Natalie Messina sitting in fourth wheel. Akira Edmonds right in there. Everett Jankowski in the gray jersey. Sawyer Colleen cleaned up last night, taking all the wins. Victor Schwark at the back. And that's Jonathan Fry sitting in the middle of the field with the black and red helmet. These riders got 18 to go. This is a 20-lap chase race. First race of the night for our U17 juniors. See how this one pans out. And going early, Tade wants to ramp up that pace. It's a lot of racing left to go, but he's going to try to weed out some of the riders right now. He saw Sawyer and Everett at the back of the pack. Julian Jankowski and Victor Schwark trying to chase down Tade. Tade now letting off the pedals a little bit. Other three riders chasing back on. Eyes up, riders, and Victor Schwark now off the front. Schwark shoulder checks, pulls up the track. Now Julian Jankowski overtakes that front position. Jordan Khalil Kariga to the front. Chasing on Natalie Messina. Let's go, Natalie. Get up there. They're sitting up. Natalie Messina out of the saddle, trying to get onto the wheel of the rest of the pack. She got caught in no man's land when they attacked. But Sawyer Colleen going to make it hard for her just as she's about to grab on that wheel. He picks it up. Sawyer and Everett now rolling off the front. Akira Edmonds chasing on. Julian Jankowski hanging on that wheel. Fry pulls up, wants to get on Tade's wheel. As Sawyer Colleen keeping that tempo high. Eyes up, racers. And Fry able to get back on that wheel. Another lull in the race. 10 to go, riders. We got 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go. Everyone looking around to see who's going to make that move Natalie Messina working hard out here, solo. Oh, Jean-Claude. What's up, Jean-Claude? Jeff Weaver. What's up, Jeff Weaver? Putting on the Belle Isle, the Rhonda Belle Isle. What is that? Memorial Day weekend? Is that right? Memorial Day weekend? Make sure you sign up. As Schwark picks up the pace, Khalil Kariga now pulls up. Sawyer Colleen back to the front. 7 to go, 7 to go. Tade controlling the pace. Akira and Fry back onto the wheel. Six to go, 1,000 meters to go. No one wants to take a pull, 1,000 meters to go. Victor Schwark on the front, pulls up. Natalie Messina has been chasing just off the back. Can she catch the field? And give it up for Natalie Messina. She's been chasing the whole race. She's back in it, not giving up. With 4 to go, what an effort from Natalie Messina as they ramp it back up. No mercy for these riders. Messina back out of the saddle. That's what you got to keep doing. Just keep pedaling. 3 to go, 3 to go, 500 meters to go, 500 meters to go. And Everett Jankowski coming over the top. Sawyer Colleen, Jordan Khalil Kariga going with him. Victor Schwark wants on that wheel. 2 to go, we got the bell lap coming up, bell lap coming up. One to go, Sawyer Colleen rolling off the front. Colleen making that move. Everett Jankowski sitting in second. Push it to the line, it's gonna be Sawyer Colleen, Everett Jankowski, Jordan Khalil Kariga, Victor Schwark, Julian Jankowski, Akira Edmonds, Tade. Another big round of applause for Natalie Messina, not giving up. She did more work than anyone else out there. All right, let's get Sawyer Colleen and get Natalie Messina to the line.
Sawyer Colleen, you are in good form this weekend. What have you been doing? Training?
Yeah, mostly at the track here.
Mostly at the track here. You're getting to be pretty good. What can you say to that, right? So tell me about your plans for the summer.
I'm hoping to compete well in track nationals and then hopefully do a good show in gravel nats.
Oh, gravel. I like gravel too, but while I've got him up here, this is a commercial. We're running a GoFundMe to send the Mad Track juniors to the nationals. So we've got a GoFundMe page, so that's what it is. You've got little things on your table. We're going to win. We're going to earn the money to send these kids to Trexlertown and watch them perform. Natalie, what a job you did up there. Congratulations. What happened there?
They dropped me.
They dropped you. That is so rude of them. But you got them, and then they went.
Yeah, they kept doing that, but, you know, it's part of the deal.
You're going to get them eventually. Let's hear it for Natalie Messina and Sawyer Colleen. Nice racing out there, kids.
Make sure you head on out front. We got K-Dubs, the best food truck in the city, right out front of the Mad Track Arena. Come on down to the bar, see Seth and Michelle slinging them drinks all night. We got a big group here. This is our Under 14 juniors up to the rail. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 juniors up there. Going to be a 20-lap scratch race. Here's our head official, Luke Cavender.
All right, juniors, 2 miles, 20 laps. You're all together when you come around. Single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and here they go. As our young juniors rolling off the line on the front. We have in that national championship jersey, that's Ruth Swanson. Second, Lincoln Colleen. Next up, Sophie Welch. Then Isaac Aston. June Savona. Logan Harper. Hudson Colleen, Cooper Hess, Sarah Ogue, Aviana Messina, Spencer Hess, Ryan Lidgy, and Carson Capadonna. It's going to be 20 to go. Once you hear that bell, riders, 20 to go, 20 to go. All right, 19 to go. Front of the pack, that's Cooper Hess. Now Sarah Ogue, 10 years old on the front of the track. Aviana Messina pulls through. So the Mad Track Arena is funded by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit. We get all these riders the gear, we send them all to the big races. All the coaching is no charge to their family, and that's all thanks to our sponsors, including our angel donor who helped us get this place built. The Mad Track Arena costs the city of Detroit no money. Not only do we have a velodrome inside, we also have a running, skating track. We have a full weight room in the back and a full gym in the back. We host adult skate night on Monday nights. You got to get here early because we pack it out and sell out usually before 10 o'clock at night. It's a great multi-use facility located in the heart of downtown Detroit. A one-of-a-kind place, the only one like it in the world. No place else better to race your bike than at the Mad Track Arena in downtown Detroit. As our juniors start picking up that pace. Now all this sponsorship and all this programs for the juniors and everyone can only be possible with all of our sponsors, the Caju Bike Club, Trek Grosse Pointe, Hollywood Racks, Clever Fox, AAA, Sweet Bike Shop, Craig's Coffee, Adams Sports Medicine, Mercedes-Benz of Novi, Iconic Tattoos, Clever Printing, I Love Gravel, Edward Jones, the Henry Ford Museum, and the Downtown Ferndale Bike Shop. As our riders rolling off the line, got our pro riders getting warmed up. Tim Bober on the rollers, picking up that tempo. Craig Vittori, Martin Vecchio talking strategy. See Matt Giddings on the rollers. All right, juniors, we got 10 to go, 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go for our juniors. On the front, Sarah Ogue. Ogue setting that tempo. 9 at the line, 9 at the line. We got Harold here. Harold's dressed up. Look at Harold. Not too long before Harold's going to be on the track racing. Will Boltons, what's up, Will Boltons? 8 to go, 8 to go. Aviana Messina to the front. Now Hudson Killeen. Hudson Killeen looking over his shoulder. Lincoln Killeen. A lot of Killeens out here. No Justin Killeen, though. He's here, but not racing. June Savona took him out, bullying him. As Spencer Hess overtakes the front, Ryan Lidgy now. With 1,000 meters to go, racers. 1,000 meters to go. 6 to go. 6 to go. First race for our under 14 juniors. Isaac Aston pulls up out of Canada. He goes up and over. Logan Harper looking for a wheel. 5 to go at the line. 5 to go at the line. And look at that move. Isaac Aston rolling off the front. Let's see if anyone can match that pace. Big acceleration from the Canadian. Now Logan Harper, Spencer Hess, June Savona, Hudson Killeen. Hold your line, racers. 3 to go. That's 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Isaac Aston looking back, sees a big gap. Hudson Killeen now on the chase. 2 to go. I don't know if he's got enough left in him. Isaac Aston working off the front. Hudson Killeen trying to chase him down. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Can Aston stay away? Killeen's closing down that gap. Pushing it to the line. Hudson Killeen closing it down. Can he get there in time? And it's going to go to Isaac Aston, Hudson Killeen, June Savona, Logan Harper, Ruth Swanson, Ryan Lidgy, Cooper Hess, Spencer Hess, Sophie Welch, Aviana Messina, Sarah Og, Lincoln Killeen, and Carson Capadonna. What a race from our juniors. Make some noise for all those kids out there. First race of the night for all of them. Make sure you go see Ryan over in the merch table, turn 1. We got a bunch of jerseys on sale, $25 for a Vi 13 jersey. Literally, you cannot beat that price. It's an unbelievable price for a jersey. Get yourself a Mad Track jersey, $25 for the same jersey you're going to see all these pros racing in right now. Some of them are brand new, some of them slightly worn. Yeah, great deal. We also got all the Mad Track gear. Get your "You Are Eliminated" shirt. As our pro riders rolling up the line, they're going to have a 30-lap chase race or scratch race, whatever you want to call it.
Isaac Aston to the line. And let's get Ruth Swanson up here too. Isaac, come on up. What a move. You came out from nowhere. Where are you from?
Delaware, Ontario.
Delaware, Ontario. And how old are you?
10.
10. Have you raced here before?
Yes.
Forgive me for not knowing that. Well, congratulations. That was a great race. You just decided to go for it, hey?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Isaac Aston out of Delaware, Canada, Ontario. Let's hear it for Isaac Aston. We'll get Ruth up here next time, next winter.
All right, this is our pro scratch race. Here we go. Here's our head official, Luke Cavender. Last night, Cash Adamski out of Detroit took the win, but there's a lot of guys gunning for it tonight. Money's on the line. Last chance to take the win. We got the elite U.S. national scratch champion out there, Otis Engel. So on the front of the pack here, we got, first up, that's Cash Adamski sitting on second wheel. Two-time pro Paris-Roubaix rider, Danny Summerhill. Next up, that's the national scratch race champion, Otis Engel, on his wheel. Detroit's own Martin Vecchio, followed by Craig's Coffee Zone, Craig Battori, 412 Peterborough. Go get some coffee, Craig Battori. Next up, that's Enzo Edmonds, former junior national champion. Then we got Tim Bober out of Detroit. Whoa. Whoa, what's going on there? You guys are in for a disappointment. Then we got Zach Kowalczyk right there. Jaden McMullen. Diego Rojas made the trip all the way from Chile just to race Tim Bober. I don't know what he was thinking. Next up, we got Lance Abshire, Aaron Beebe, and down low. Is that Kyle? Oh, yeah. Kyle. The Freight Train Perry. We got Jacob Dakar down low, another rider traveled here from Chile, fresh off the Pan Am Games. Another rider off the Pan Am Games. That's Cade Bickmore. And at the bottom there, down low, that's Matt Giddings.
All right, guys. 3 miles, 30 laps. Y'all together come around. Single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. We're rolling off the line. Cash Adamski's got that target on his back. He took the win yesterday. Can he do it again? Cash also the youngest rider out there, the only junior. He'll be going to race the junior Paris-Roubaix in a couple weeks. Started riding out at the Mad Track Arena when he was 12 years old. And it's already fast, 29 to go. They're lined up. You can see the lower on the track they go, the faster it is. That's the shortest distance around is at the black line. Otis Engel pulls off, Summerhill pulls off. Now Martin Vecchio. Vecchio checks his shoulder. And Tim Bober leading it out in the front of the pack. Jaden McMullen pulls through. Cade Bickmore. Bickmore, part of the silver winning team at the Pan Am Games. And they're picking it up fast right now. Abshire to the front. Kyle Perry just made the trip back with Aaron Beebe. They were racing the Berlin 6-day in Germany, the oldest 6-day in the world. 23 to go, 23 to go. They're ripping up this tempo. Everyone's sticking together. Zach Kowalczyk setting the tempo. .21 to go as Matt Giddings picks it up. Craig Battori pulls up with him. Enzo Edmonds now on the front of the field. Diego Rojas now to the front of the pack. He shoulder checks, pulls up the track. Lance Abshire getting his arrow as he can. Aaron Beebe back to the front. Beebe picking up that tempo on his wheel. Kyle Perry. .18 to go. We got Kyle Perry on the front. The freight train. Cash Adamski, the junior. Jacob Dakar tight on his wheel. Small split happening there. Rojas has to close it down. Cash Adamski drops onto the wheel. Vecchio pulls up. Bober back to the front. Bober pulls off the track all the way up high. Cade Bickmore up top. Jaden McMullen half-wheeling. Zach Kowalczyk. Whoa! Kowalczyk overlapped Bickmore's wheel. Had to go all the way to the top of the track. Slowed their speed down. Matt Giddings now Adamski rolling off the front with Rojas. Adamski and Rojas, can they pull away? Chasing him down, Abshire, Perry, and Edmonds. We got 5 off the front. Jacob Dakar chasing on. Otis Engel on the pedals. Adamski pulls up. Abshire pulls up. Now Rojas off the front. Kyle Perry trying to roll away. We got 4, 5, 6, 7 riders off the front. Summerhill trying to close down that gap. 13 laps to go, riders. Enzo Edmonds pulls up the track. Cash Adamski back to the front. Abshire overtaking that first position. Otis Inkel keeping the tempo high as Jacob Dakar comes through. Kyle Perry controlling that tempo. Checks his shoulders, looks for a way out. And the tempo slows down a little bit. Everyone's easing up. They know they got 1 mile to go, 10 to go, 10 to go. Nobody wants to be on the front for too long. They want to be fresh for that final sprint. Zach Kovalchuk on the front. A lot of fast riders dipping in towards the back. It gets dangerous back there. A lot of traffic you got to get around. Whoa, they're all over the place. The pace setting up. Jaden McMullen eases up. And here goes Aaron Beebe. Beebe making a flyer. Going with him. Kyle Perry chasing him down. See if they can catch everybody waiting. 7 to go, 7 to go. Aaron Beebe rolling off the front. Kyle Perry on his pedals. 1,000 meters to go at the line. Cade Bickmore leading the chase. Lance Abshire tight on the wheel. Otis Ingle in third. Diego Rojas in fourth. Beebe's going to see 5 to go. Kyle Perry pulls up. Aaron Beebe off the front solo. Can he stay away for 5 more laps? Cade Bickmore. And Beebe sits up. Whoa, got to go way over the top. Otis Ingle trying to get over the top of Abshire. Abshire trying to hold him off. Rojas on the wheel. Here it comes. We got 3 to go, 500 meters to go. Lance Abshire in the front. Here goes Enzo Edmonds. Edmonds trying to push over the top. Diego Rojas trying to hold him down. Enzo Edmonds making a push over the top of Otis Ingle. Abshire still in the front. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. And here comes Jacob Dakar out of nowhere. Dakar making a, whoa, almost touching tires. Dakar made a big push out of Chile. 1 to go. Can Enzo Edmonds hold him off? Jacob Dakar trying to get over the top. All the way to the line. Enzo Edmonds trying to fight it out. Dakar pushing it all the way in. And the winner of the race is going to be Dakar, Edmonds, Engel, Rojas, McMullen, Adamski, Perry, Beebe, Bickmore, Abshire. What a race. Give it up for those riders. Cooking out there. First race of the night for the pros. And the rider making the trip all the way from Chile, 10-hour flight. Give it up for Jacob Dakar.
Wow, 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 wow. Holy cow. Jacob Dakar? Jacob Dakar. What a race. Was that fun?
I'm really happy. It's a super fun race and it's very chaotic and I'm really proud to win. I figured out that 2 or 1 lap sprint is too short, so I decided to attack longer. So results.
Amazing. You really did a great job out there. Now, what kind of a track do you race in Chile?
In Chile, we have a 250 meters track, so this is super short for us.
Well, you do a great job. Let's hear it for Jacob Dakar out of Chile. Good job. He flew all the way here for this race. And then you're going home tomorrow, right? Yeah. He doesn't know what I said, but Katie, stay.
All right, now we got our semi-pro A riders up to the rail. We got Nick Lawton on the front, Derek Savage, second wheel.
All right, riders, 2 miles, 20 laps. All together when you come around, you know the drill, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, we got Nick Lawton on the front. Derek, Savage, second wheel. Brian Jankowski sitting in third. Kevin McIntyre in fourth. Mike Hartrick in fifth. Blake Beto sitting second to back. And Richard Carson out of Indy jumping in this group for the night. Richard hasn't been here in a couple years. Good to see him back here at the Mad Track Arena. Beto goes right to the front, says, I got 18 laps in me. And Mike Hartrick can't help it. He's got to keep pedaling hard. $17 to go, 17 to go. First race of the night for our semi-pro A riders. Usually our semi-pro A field is pretty big. Tonight it's a little bit smaller than normal. On the front, Savage. Savage pulls up. Now Jankowski to the front. Beto drifting off the back wheel a little bit. Ben Piskowski should be here racing instead of watching. I don't know why Ben Piskowski isn't racing. $12 to go, riders. 12 laps to go. Savage at the front. He pulls through. See if they let Savage roll. Jankowski says, I don't think so. Jankowski now about to pick it up with McIntyre. These two riders like to go off the front and work together. 10 to go. They got a mile to go. See if they're going to make it work. Lawton and Beto sitting up. K-Mac and McIntyre and Jankowski playing games. And the group settles up. 7 to go at the line, 7 to go at the line. No one wants to be the one on the front. Beto pulls up, Hartrick pulls up. Now Jankowski back to the front. Savage chasing just off the back. Can he close down that gap? And all of our riders are back together. 1,000 meters to go, riders. 1,000 meters to go. Jankowski pulls up. Battle sits on his wheel. Lawton there too. Carson tight on fourth wheel. Four to go. Everyone's waiting on Jankowski to make a move. Oh, and Hartrick tries to go for it, but Jankowski's going to ramp it up. Whoa, look at that move. 3 to go. Here we go. Beto and Jankowski fighting it out. Let's see if Beto can get over the top of Jankowski. 2 to go. Can he hold him off for the rest of the way? Blake Beto on the front. Here comes the bell. Blake Beto ramping it up. Jankowski's trying to close it down. Nick Lawton on his wheel. All the way to the line. Beto fighting it out. Can Jankowski get there at the line? And it's going to go. Beto, Jankowski, Lawton, McIntyre, Hartrick, Carson. All right. That was a good race. That wasn't too boring. Make sure you get out front to K-Dubs, the food truck out front, best food truck in the city. Chicken shawarma bowl is bomb. I'm telling you, the garlic butter, so good. Garlic mayo, oh my God.
Sean. Thank you, sorry. Blake Beto, good to see you here. Congratulations. What was your strategy?
I was kind of marking Brian, to be honest, because he was cleaning up last night, and I can't let him do that tonight, too.
All right, nice strategy. It paid off. So we're gonna be seeing you later on.
Yeah, we'll do the Madison.
All right, Blake Beto, keep an eye on him. He'll be Team Red later with Jarrett Johnson, I believe, your partner.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, yep.
Yep, gonna be fun. All right, Blake Beto.
All right, this is our semi-pro B group, 20-lap chase race. We got a big field out there.
All right, riders, as soon as Brent gets done taking some awesome pictures. All right, you guys know the drill. If you're all together when you come around, single bell to start the countdown. 2 miles, 20 laps. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, on the front here we have Eric Buckhave. Second, Cesar Tolentino. Third, Drew Laird. Fourth, Ryan Belleville. Fifth, Ziggy. Ziggy Lukasic. Matt Perkins, Adarin Frazier, Jarrett Johnson, Dave Hicken, Robin Van Wink, Aaron Savona, and Sean Welch. Oh, and Ryan Trevino. Race is still not started yet. I think we're going to start it on this lap. All right, riders, the race is underway. Watch out, the bell's loud, especially if you don't know what's coming. 19 to go, Perkins on the front. Adarin Frazier won her Madison last night. She's on the front of the pack. Come on down to the bar, get a drink. Fully stocked bar here at the Mad Track Arena. We also got the best merch in the game when it comes to bike racing gear. We got jerseys on sale for 25 bucks. $25 Vi 13 jerseys. You cannot beat it. If you need a jersey, you want a jersey to do whatever, you want to look cool, like these are the jerseys you wear to look cool. Or look fast. There you go. Look at those bad boys. Come on, Ryan. Let's see if can we put it on? Oh, look at that. We need to the changing rooms. Look at that brand new Vi 13 jersey, 25 bucks. That's literally more than half of what they cost. 14 to go. Belleville on the front. Second time out here racing. Bigger field today. 13 at the line, 13 at the line. Lukasic pulls up. On the front, Robin Van Wink working for Kloppert. He's here from the Netherlands. They basically farm bugs and bumblebees and get them set up in greenhouses. Pretty sweet deal. His company, Kloppert, something along those lines. Pretty awesome. Van Wink raced great yesterday, got a bunch of seconds, which, you know, I love second place personally. I'm a big second place type of person. You can just sit on the wheel all the way to the line. You still get paid a little bit. 8 to go. Buckhave pulls off the front. Lukasic now to the front. Van Wink setting the tempo. Got to be 7 to go at the line. 7 to go at the line. We got a big field out here. No one wants to drop all the way to back. Trevino now overtaking the front position. So Ryan Trevino's bike, I've seen it here for years, but he used to come and work out in the morning, so I had no idea whose bike that was until just recently. He started coming to the Tuesday, Thursday workouts that I coach. Now he's out there racing, won his first race. I think it was our last Saturday Night Rumble. 5 to go, riders, 5 laps to go. Drew Laird pulls up. Now Adder and Frazier to the front. Hold your line, racers. Matt Perkins to the front with 4 to go. Now the question is, do you pull up or do you try to suffer it out? I think you got to try to suffer it out. Whoa, and there goes the move. Jared Johnson up and over the top. Chasing down Eric Buckhave. 3 to go. Good move by Johnson. Caught everybody else sleeping. 2 to go at the line. 2 to go at the line. Can Johnson stay away? Buckhave trying to chase him down as the group starts to swarm. Adder and Frazier leading the chase. Cesar Tolentino. Whoa! Trying to get on him. 1 to go, 1 to go. Buckhave trying to chase down Johnson. And here comes Van Wink. Van Wink with a big acceleration. Buckhave trying to get there. Johnson slowing down. Van Wink trying to get it all the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be. Oh, Johnson. Buckhave, Van Wink, Savona, Welch, Frazier, Tolentino, Lukasic, Hicken, Laird, Perkins. Belleville, Trevino. Give it up for Jared Johnson. Made a move when the group was sleeping. Able to get up and over, stay away, and take the win. The last half a lap, it didn't even look like he was pedaling.
Jared Johnson. You look really good in that tuxedo jersey, that fancy schmancy jersey. Kind of ups your game, doesn't it?
I'm sorry.
He didn't know a word I said. I said you look good in the jersey.
Yeah, thank you. I like this jersey.
You like that jersey? You look good out in front, too.
Oh, that was a plan. I was attacking at 3.
You were attacking at 3?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Who else knew it?
If I was in the right place, I was attacking at 3, and hopefully I could hang on to it.
You did. Great job. And what are you doing this summer?
Probably Masters Nationals and racing motorcycles.
Motorcycles? What? Hey, come on. All right, so the other thing everybody wants to know about the adults, what'd you have for breakfast?
Oh, I made waffles this morning.
Waffles. All right, we got oatmeal, pancakes, and waffles. Nice racing out there. Jared Johnson, good to see you with the win. Let's hear it for Jared Johnson.
All right, this race is going to be a chariot race. Chariot race, the way it works, We let the riders roll off the line. We're going to give them a couple of them a head start. And it's going to start with Parth Kale rolling off the front, then Alexander Ogue. Then
So
Gideon
this is our
Swanson.
chariot race. It's a little handicap race. These kids are all under the age of 10 years old. So let's get some noise to these kids. It's 3 laps to go right from the start line. I'm going to point at them, and they're going to go. 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 Go, both of you. Let's go.
All right, Parth Kale on the front. 2 to go, 2 to go. Carson Capadona. One to go, 1 to go. Capadona going over the top. Gideon Swanson trying to get there. Parth and Alexander fighting it out of the back. Gideon Swanson getting pushed in the last second. Capadona out of the saddle all the way. Carson Capadona, Gideon Swanson, Alexander Ogue, Parth Kale. It's our 8 and under category, 8 and under.
Those kids are pretty fearless. I think they watch the big guys and think they're going to race like them. Personally, I would never do this, but hey. Carson Capadona to the line. Congratulations, nice win. How'd that feel?
Hard.
Hard. Well, it's supposed to be hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you like about bike racing?
I like that it's hard and it's fun.
Hard and fun. That's very good. How old are you, Carson?
9.
9. And what'd you have for breakfast?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. All right, let's hear it for Carson Capadona. Good job out there. He likes it because it's hard and it's fun. Good reasons.
All right, next up, we're going to get into our elimination races. So if you haven't been here before, haven't seen how this race works, we're going to let the riders roll off the line. They're going to get 5 laps to get situated. They get 5 laps to get comfortable. With 1 lap to go, we're going to ring the bell. When we ring the bell, that means we're going to pull out or eliminate a racer from the group. We're going to take out the last place racer. They will be pulled out of the race. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. When we get to the final 2 riders, it'll be an all-out 2-lap scratch race. Here we go, riders. Let's get ready for this elimination race.
All right, juniors. If you're all together when you come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
I can't see the lap cards. John, can you move over? Where are we at here? 3 laps to the first pole. On the front, Julian Jankowski. At the back, Natalie Messina. with Akira Edmonds and Tade Katinsky O'Brien. Jonathan Fry at the back as well, needs to push his way up and over. 2 to go. We got the bell coming up on the next lap. Bell on the next lap, riders. All right, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Victor Schwark now trapped in down low, nowhere to go. Katinsky O'Brien trying to push up. Schwark goes in down low. Akira Edmonds at the back of the pack looking for an escape route. Jonathan Fry pushes up and over. Akira Edmonds following the wheel. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Schwark, Victor Schwark. Schwark, you are eliminated. Down low, thought he was safe. The other riders made it up and over the top. All right, now Tade at the back. Natalie Messina along with Jordan Khalil Kariga trapped in that dangerous spot. Khalil Kariga looking for a way out. Pushing over the top, Akira Edmonds, so is Tade. Fry at the back, nowhere to go. It's going to be Fry, Jonathan Fry. Fry, you are eliminated. Nowhere to go, sitting on that wheel. Another Canadian rider. Great to see him out here. Jordan Khalil Kariga now goes up and over to the front. Shout out to his dad, Dutch Seltz, just dropped an album this week. Pick it up on Apple Music. That's where I got it at. And it's going to be, oh, Messina, Natalie Messina, you are eliminated. Jordan Khalil Kariga goes way off the front. Let's see if Tade can get up and over Julian Jankowski. Does Tade got another jump left in those legs? It's going to be the rider off the back. Tade Katinsky O'Brien, you are eliminated. Four riders in the main field. Jordan Khalil Kariga off the front. Akira Edmonds needs to get up and over. Sawyer Colleen now. Colleen in that dangerous spot. Picks up the tempo. Akira trying to get over Julian. All the way to the line. It's going to be, ooh, Akira Edmonds, you are eliminated. Now we're back to 4. Julian Jankowski holding Everett Jankowski down. Julian now pushes to the front. Everett at the back of the pack. Everett using the track to get up and over. Sawyer Colleen trying to hold Jordan Khalil Kariga down. Coming through to the line. They're 4 across. Khalil Kariga trying to push it at the line. And it's going to be Jordan Khalil Kariga. You are eliminated. Now we're down to 3. Julian Jankowski, Everett Jankowski, and Sawyer Colleen. Julian at the back. Can he get up and over his brother Everett? Fighting it out into turn 3. Jankowski on Jankowski crime here. And it's going to be Jankowski. Julian Jankowski, you are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders, Sawyer Colleen and Everett Jankowski. Two to go. Sawyer Colleen trying to hold him up high. Everett Jankowski right on his hip. Here comes the bell. They're both waiting the last minute. Who's going to make that move? They got 1 to go right now, 1 to go. And here we go, Sawyer Colleen picking it up. Everett Jankowski, can he close down that gap? All the way to the line. And it's going to be Sawyer Colleen taking the win.
Sawyer Colleen once again. Congratulations. I got to ask you something. Do you talk about bike racing with your dad and other people?
A lot.
A lot. What do you talk about? Strategy?
Yeah.
Your plans?
Yeah.
All right, so a man of few words, but very good on the bike. Let's hear it for Sawyer Colleen.
All right, now our under 14 juniors, same race. Here we go, the elimination race.
All right, juniors. You all together when you come around. Single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Don't make a hole where there isn't one. Keep your eyes up. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. All right, race is underway. 5 to the first pole, 5 laps to the first pole. Remember, watch the back of the pack. Ryan Lidgy there. Sarah Ogue, Sophie Welch, Isaac Aston. Three laps to the first pole. Hudson Colleen yesterday sat on the front for pretty much the whole race. Two to go. Bell on the next lap, riders. Bell on the next lap. Ruth Swanson in a dangerous spot at the back of the pack. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Spencer Hess now needs to push up and over. Look at all these juniors out here racing. This is awesome. Only at the Mad Track Arena. Spencer Hess trying to push up high. Ryan Lidgy trapped in down low. It's going to be close, and it's going to be... Oh, Hess, Spencer Hess. You are eliminated almost by a tire. Ryan Lidgy stays in. Lidgy now off the back. He needs a chase. Look at that. We got four of our women racers, our junior female racers, duking it out of the back of the track. Ryan Lidgy trying to push up and over the top. Sarah Ogue needs to keep pedaling all the way to the line. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Welch, Sophie Welch. Sophie Welch, you are eliminated. All right, riders pulling on the next lap. Ruth Swanson now trapped in. Lincoln Colleen down low. Ryan Lidgy trying to push over the top. Sarah Ogue having to ride up high. It's a lot longer each lap when you're up above the blue line. It's a lot more work. Sarah Ogue fighting it out all the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Ogue, Sarah Ogue. You are eliminated. Now Lidgy and Colleen, Lincoln Colleen, fighting it out of the back. Aviana Messina trying to push up and over. Ryan Lidgy pushes up high. Lincoln Colleen down low. There's nowhere for him to go. Cooper Hess hits. It's going to be, oh, Lincoln Colleen, you are eliminated. Lidgy's been fighting at the back of the pack each lap. Can he do it again? Lidgy trying to push up and over the top. Aviana Messina trying to hold him off. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Messina, Aviana Messina, you are eliminated almost by a tire. Thing about bike racing, you only got to win by a hair. Now Cooper Hess down low, needs to fight up and over the top. Isaac Aston won that last race, but he's trapped in down low. It's a dangerous spot to be. I'm sure the other riders would be happy to see him out of it after that first win. Cooper and Lidgy fighting it out. It's going to be Hess, Cooper Hess, Cooper Hess. You are eliminated. Can Ryan Lidgy do it again? Taking him out one by one. Does he got another jump left in him? Lidgy trying to push over the top. Isaac Aston trapped in down low. He accelerates. Rue Swanson's right there. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Lidgy, Ryan Lidgy, not this time. You are eliminated. Ryan Lidgy running with the tactics in that race. Now Rue Swanson trapped in. Eyes up, riders, hold that line. Swanson needs to get all the way up and over. Logan Harper. Harper trying to push over Isaac Aston. Aston trapped in down low. Rue Swanson looking for a wheel to hide out on. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Swanson, Rue Swanson. You are eliminated. Hudson Colleen's been leading it out the whole race. June Savona and Logan fighting it out. Isaac Aston knows he has to go up high. Aston got a big push. Isaac going way up high. Can he get him at the line? It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Savona, June Savona. June Savona, you are eliminated. That was a close one. Down to 3. Here we go. Hudson Colleen's been leading this whole race out. Isaac Aston's been sitting on second wheel. He's got fresh legs pushing up and over the top. The Canadian putting the hurt on all the way to the line. It's going to be, oh, Harper, Logan Harper, you are eliminated. And we're down to 2, Hudson Colleen and Isaac Aston. Get him, Hudson. There he goes, right on that wheel. Isaac Aston up top, 2 to go, 2 to go. Isaac Aston has a big jump. We've seen it every race he's been here with. Hudson Colleen's been on the front for the whole time. Can he hold him off? Let's see what happens here. They got the bell lap coming up. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Who's getting the win of the elimination race? Hudson Colleen goes to the line. Isaac Aston, look at that acceleration from this junior. All the way, pushing it hard. And the winner of the elimination race, give it up for Isaac Aston.
Watch out, pros, for the kids getting off the track. There's only 2 of them left. Don't run them over. You guys know better than that.
Okay, we got to get Isaac up here, but while I'm here, Timbo, do you know these people? You brought this rowdy crowd, Tim Bober?
I had to show them what the velodrome's all about.
Oh, it's about time. How long you been racing out here?
I came out here in 2020, I believe.
2020. Well, as John said, you're in for a great surprise. I got to go interview Isaac. Great racing, Isaac. Nice job. Where do you race in Canada?
Milton.
Milton, okay. How's that compared to this track?
It's good.
It's good. It's a little bigger.
Yeah.
Do you like big or small?
Same.
Same. All right. Good job. Isaac Aston out of Canada.
All right, guys, you know the drill. Y'all together when you come around, 5 laps to go, single bell to start the countdown. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go, no bell, no pull. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, this is the 2026 Mad Track Racing Finale Race Pro Elimination. It's about to get going fast out here. There's going to be some crazy riding. Who do you think's taking the win? Yesterday was Cash Adamski. Can he do it again? Vecchio at the back with Jacob Dakar. 4 laps. Cash Adamski setting the tempo at the front. Kowalczyk looking for a way out. Tim Bober. Shout out to Delta Gear. Tim Bober works at that place. They're all out here rooting him on. Craig Vittori, Craig's Coffee, 412 Peterborough. Launches to the front along with Vittori. Diego Rojas going with him. Enzo Edmonds on it. 2 to go. We're pulling on the next. We're going to see the bell on the next lap. Look at these riders. They're cooking. Riding inches away from each other. We're going to see some shoulder bumping. Head splitting. And here we go. Pulling on the next lap. At the back, Aaron Beebe. Beebe, Abshire, and Vecchio. Kyle Perry down low. Beebe trying to push up high. Vecchio going up high. It's going to be close. It's going to be Beebe. Aaron Beebe, you are eliminated. As Bober setting that tempo at front. Cade Bickmore wants out of the traffic. Cade Bickmore rolling over the top. Diego Rojas on Bober's wheel at the back. Kyle Perry, and Danny Summerhill. Perry and Summerhill both at the back. Perry trying to go up high, and there's no room. Kyle the Freight Train Perry, you are eliminated. I'm going to use that horn as much as I can here. Summerhill with the big push. Now McMullen and Adamski at the back. Down low, Matt Giddings. Jaden McMullen fighting it out. Cash Dansky up high. And it's going to be, McMullen, Jaden McMullen, you are eliminated. Cash Adamski pushes from the back right to the front. Matt Giddings now wanting to get over the top of Craig Vittori. Vittori trying to hold off Summerhill. Summerhill hit the brakes. Summerhill looking for a way out. He got stuck. He's going to go down low. It's going to be close. There's not much room. It's going to be Summerhill. Danny Summerhill, you are eliminated. Craig Vittori, Martin Vecchio at the back of the pack as Matt Giddings goes to the front. Vecchio following the wheel of Zach Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk up and over Cade Bickmore. Bickmore over the wheel of Vittori. Vecchio going down low, not enough room. It's going to be Vecchio, Martin Vecchio. You are eliminated. Now Zach Kowalczyk at the back. Matt Giddings rolls off the front. Kowalczyk pushing up and over. Vittori now trapped in. Craig Vittori out of the saddle trying to push over Tim Bober. Bober trying to hold him off for another lap. It's going to be close, and it's going to be no room. Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. Get back to work, roasting some beans. All right, riders. Now Bober in that dangerous spot. Tim Bober trying to hang on. Whoa, they're getting close there. Bober trying to fit in down low. Kowalczyk trying to push over. Whoa! Zach Kowalczyk almost touching tires. To the line it's going to be. Oh, Bober, Tim Bober. You are eliminated, Bober. Tim Bober with the big push. Zach Kowalczyk with a bigger acceleration. Now Matt Giddings was off the front. Now he's at the back. Can Giddings get up and over Bickmore? Matt Giddings chasing him down all the way to the line. It's going to be the rider off the back, Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings, you are eliminated. Cade Bickmore now at the back of the field. Bickmore just was at the Pan Am Games, took 7th, I believe, at the Pan Am Games in the elimination. Jacob Dakar down low. Bickmore tries to fit in down low. Cash Adamski trapped in. Whoa, they're getting close. Bickmore looking for a move. It's going to be close. It's going to be, I'm not even going to call that one. We're getting another roll. No pole, no pole. Here's the bell. All right, here we go. Back on it. Dakar on it. Lance Abshire at the back. Jacob Dakar with the big push. Lance Abshire trying to push over Bickmore. Bickmore trapped underneath Otis Ingles' wheel. Bickmore pushing it to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be Bickmore. Cade Bickmore, you are eliminated. Jacob Dakar pushing in. Abshire on the wheel. Kowalczyk looking for a way out. Zach Kowalczyk trapped underneath Otis Engel. Diego Rojas trying to push him. They're fighting it out to the line, and there's no room. It's going to be Kowalczyk. Zach Kowalczyk, you are eliminated. Otis Engel rolls to the front. Lance Abshire going with him. The two Chileans at the back. Trapped in down low is Enzo Edmonds. Diego Rojas trying to push up and over with Dakar. Can Dakar, isn't there enough time? It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Edmonds, Enzo Edmonds. Enzo, you are eliminated. As Diego Rojas rolls off the front, Cash Adamski chasing down Lance Abshire at the back. Can Abshire get up and over Otis Engel? Otis Engel trying to hold him off. Cash Adamski closing on the gap. And it's going to be the rider off the back. Lance Abshire, you are eliminated. And we're down to four. Adamski keeping the tempo high. Otis Engel trying to hold Rojas down. Rojas pushes his way out. They're four across at the line. Can Adamski stay in it? Diego Rojas pushing over Dakar. Otis Engel up high, and it's going to be Engel. Otis Engel, you are eliminated. Now we got the junior national champ on the front. The two Chileans at the back. Who's making it to the final round? Diego Rojas trying to push over Dakar. Cash Adamski, can he hold him off? Adamski's been on the front for a while. Whoa! Rojas dropped his chain, and it's going to be somebody grab Rojas. Diego Rojas, you are eliminated. Can somebody grab him? 2 to go. Well, yeah, let him roll it out. 2 to go. Bell on the next lap. Jacob Dakar up high. Cash Adamski at the back. Let's see what happens here. Adamski goes down low. Dakar cuts him off. Adamski taking the black line. Here we go. 200 meters to go. Jacob Dakar, Cash Adamski. All the way to the line. The Chilean pushing for it. Going for win number 2. And the winner of our pro elimination race. Give it up for the Chilean, Jacob Dakar. What a race. Cash Adamski spent the majority of that race on the front of the field. Took him in for a big sprint, but Dakar is on it tonight. He's feeling it. First time here in Detroit, he felt it getting warmer in here. Said, man, I got to turn the heat up a little bit higher. Give it up for Jacob Dakar out of Chile.
Jacob Dakar. Did I ask you already? What did you have for breakfast?
Let's go. I think I sleep well yesterday. So it was a one by one, like yesterday. So maybe yesterday I wait for his attack, and now I decided to attack first.
Did a great job out there. Cash Adamski is a tough one to beat, and you did it. Let's hear it for Jacob Dakar, once again out of Chile.
All right, now our semi-pro.
All right, guys. All together when you come around. Single bell to start the race. No bell, no pole. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, this is our semi-pro A elimination race. On the front, Jankowski sliding in down low. That's Nick Lawton. Onto the wheel of Mike Hartrick. Hartrick setting that tempo, checks his shoulder, sees Jankowski. Remember, you heard it earlier from, I don't know which junior it was, but you only got to beat one racer. As long as you beat one rider, you're still in the race. Derek Savage at the back. Here comes the bell. All right. Savage at the back. Can he pick it up and over? Blake Beto. Beto in a dangerous spot. Savage rolling in hot. Beto pushing over with Savage. And it's going to be, oh, Carson, Richard Carson, you are eliminated. Thought he was safe. He's used to that big track out in Indy. Made the trip from Indy up here. And Savage pushing from the back to the front. Now Nick Lawton trapped in by Kevin McIntyre. McIntyre having to get over Blake Beto. Lawton with the jump, and it's going to be, oh, McIntyre, Kevin McIntyre, you are eliminated. Savage now fighting it out with Nick Lawton. Derek Savage down low. Can he stay in? Use that big acceleration earlier. It's going to be Savage, Derek Savage, you are eliminated. You could be out there racing, Ben Piskowski, instead of playing waiter. Nick Lawton at the back. Lawton needs to get up and over. Mike Hartrick down low. Hartrick trapped in. Beto trying to hold him off. Lawton with a push. It's going to be close. It's going to be Hartrick. Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. Down to 3 riders. Down to 3 riders. Brian Jankowski at the front. Blake Beto in the middle. Nick Lawton at the back. Lawton with the push up and over. Trying to pinch out Beto. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, oh, Jankowski, Brian Jankowski, you are eliminated, Jankowski. We're down to Beto and Lawton. And Beto going early. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. He knows Nick's got to jump. He's hoping he used all of his juice up. Here comes the bell. Can Blake Beto stay away? 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Beto's out of the saddle. Nick Lawton, let's see that acceleration from Nick Lawton. Lawton picking it up. Here we go into turn 4. Nick Lawton trying to get over the top of Blake Beto. Look at this acceleration to the line. It's going to be, oh, Blake Beto taking the win. 2 in a row for Beto. All right, that was a good race out there. Heads up, riders. Watch out for the riders coming off the track.
Blake Beto. Nice ride, Nick. You held off the man that always takes the sprint. You had a strategy there?
Watch out for Nick and his big jump.
Watch out for, well, that worked because he usually takes it, but nice sprinting there. Good job. Put a lot of power into it.
I tried.
Dug deep. Okay, we'll see you later because you got a Madison coming up. Good luck later on. Let's hear it for Blake Beto, winner of the elimination.
All right, this is our B field, our B riders. Make sure you're ready to go. Do not go under. This is the B elimination.
All right, riders. Make sure you hold a straight line. Don't make a hole where there isn't one. Up and over. We're all together when you come around. Single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
Shout out to Dark Maverick watching on YouTube. If you're watching out there, let us know where you're watching from. Try to shout you out. All right, here we go. 5 to go, 5 to the first pole. So we got some awesome photographers out there. Shout out to Brent Backer. Kenji Eidmans making me look good. That's a hard thing to do. You got to be a good photographer to make it look like I'm going fast. Sean Welch at the back. Three laps, 3 to the first pole, 3 laps to the first pole. Down low, Ryan Belleville in a dangerous position. Not much room to escape. You're pretty much just stuck there. He needs to find his way out. He's going to follow Matt Perkins going up high. Now he's got to chase up and over. 2 to go, 2 to go. Belleville must have been listening. He pushes over the top. Matt Perkins trapped in down low with Jarrett Johnson on his hip. Here comes the bell, pulling on the next lap. Riders pulling on the next lap. Sean Welch rolls off the front with Adderin, Frazier. Belleville now has to push up and over Jarrett Johnson. Jarrett Johnson trying to get over Drew Laird. All the way to the line, riders, all the way to the line. Belleville out of the saddle, but not enough time. It's going to be Belleville, Ryan Belleville. You are eliminated. Starting at the back early makes it hard. Now we got Jarrett Johnson. Johnson decides to go down low. He's going to try to sneak in there. On the wheel of Van Wink. Perkins at the back. Drew Laird needs to push over with Tolentino. Look at this. They're 5 across. Whoa, there's not much room, and it's going to be Jarrett Johnson. You are eliminated, Jarrett Johnson. Snuck in down low, but Drew Laird with a push over the top. Now Cesar Tolentino. Cesar trapped in, looking for an escape route. He's going to go down low, go up high. Drew Laird with the push. Robin Van Wink down low. Matt Perkins trying to push over the top. And it's going to be Perkins. Matt Perkins, you are eliminated. And Matt Perkins, there will not be a 12th space podium. No 12th place podium tonight. And it looks like Savona pushes over the top. Cesar going down low. Dave Hicken following with Savona's wheel. Frazier on the wheel of Hicken. Cesar trying to hold him off. Drew Laird trying to push up high. They're battling it out of the back of the pack. And it's going to be Cesar Tolentino. You are eliminated. Drew Laird now on the wheel. The back, can he get up and over Sean Welch? Ryan Trevino. Trevino down low. He needs to fight it out down low. Can he push it through to the line? It's going to be close, and it's going to be Trevino. Ryan Trevino. Trevino, you are eliminated. Drew Laird playing the back of the pack. He's been taking riders out one at a time. Can he do it again? Sean Welch. Trying to push up high. Drew Laird fighting it out with Welch. Drew Laird, you are eliminated. Drew Laird, man, he likes to get extremely close to the guardrail. It is kind of scary to watch. But hey, do you? Sean Welch now at the back. Can he go over Ziggy Lukasek? Ziggy trying to hold him off. Ziggy Lukasek, 68 years old. Welch pushing. Oh, Sean Welch, you are eliminated. Lukasek at the back. Robin van Wink, out of the Netherlands, on his hip. Racing in his Kloopert team jersey. That's where a company he works for. Ziggy pushing up high. And it's going to be Lukasek, Ziggy Lukasek, you are eliminated. Van Wink now with the big jump. He pushes up and over these other riders. He wants a win tonight. Savona picking it up. Buckhav going with him. Adrian Frazier holding off Buckhav. Could you get him at the line? It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Frazier, Adrian Frazier. You are eliminated. Van Wink rolling way off the front. You can pretty much take it easy now. See if Buckhav can get over the top of Hicken. Hicken out of the saddle. Hicken trying to get over Savona. 3 across to the line. Whoa, it's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Hicken, Dave Hicken. You are eliminated. Robin Van Wink's rolled off the front. He's pretty much going to win this race. Let's see if Savona can hold off Buckhav. Does Buckhav got another jump in him? Buckhav trying to get over the top of Savona. Savona out of the saddle. They're shoulder to shoulder all the way to the line. And it's going to be Eric Buckhav, you are eliminated. All right, 2 to go, 2 to go. Robin Van Wink just needs to finish it out. He's going to get the win as he's lapped Aaron Savona. Savona going to try to make him sprint. Aaron Savona making him work. Robin Van Wink fighting it out. Savona still got a lap to go. And Robin Van Wink getting the win. Oh, wow. I mean, Savona, good way to make a...
Aaron Savona with the win. Shouldn't have lapped the field. As soon as you lap the field, you're on even laps. Aaron Savona with the win. Even though he lapped the field in the elimination race, if you lap the field, you're back on even mileage.
I don't know about
Aaron
that.
Savona with the win.
I don't think...
All right, wait a second.
Get Robin to the line, too. Both of them
What's
to the line.
that rule? So if you lap the field, Luke, congratulations, Aaron. Great job. Are you surprised?
A little bit. I knew that if you don't lap the field, you're back in. I just didn't know once they ring the final bell what the rule was. So I sat up for him.
Get Robin Van Wink to the line, too.
Rules matter. Luke, explain it.
If you lap the field in an elimination race, you're back on even mileage. So whoever gets lapped can still sprint it out for the win. So give it up for Aaron Savona for sitting up for the win.
Also, a nice job. But a nice job by Robin Van Wyck. So, everybody. All right, kids. Back to the kids. Here you go, Luke.
I don't make the rules. I just have to enforce them from time to time. And I even got asked that question earlier by somebody. if you lap the field, what happens in that race? Anyways, we got our young kids up here. We're going to do the chariot race again. I point at you, you go. 3 laps right from now. Go, 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 go.
All right, Parth Kale in the front, Alexander Oak chasing down Gideon Swanson and Carson Capadona. Carson using the banking of the track to pick up that speed. After this, we're getting into our Madisons. Madison Racing coming up next. Parth Kale trying to hold him off, but Gideon Swanson's right there. Carson Capadona chasing him down. Capadona on the pedals. He's got to go way up and over. On the front, Gideon Swanson. And the winner's going to be Gideon Swanson. Second, Carson Capadona. Third, Alexander Oak. Fourth, Parth Kale. Keep pedaling, riders. Nice racing from our juniors out there.
Gideon Swanson. Where is Gideon? Good racing out there. Aren't these kids great? Come on, give them a round of applause. And we're going to see more. Nice working out there, Gideon. Are you having a good weekend?
Yes.
How many races have you won?
This year, tonight.
Tonight, this weekend?
3.
3 races. 3 races he won out here. Let's hear it for Gideon Swanson. He did a great job, and the rose looks great on you, buddy. Ooh, and now we've got the Madison with our youth. There's probably no other track in the country that does this. Right, John?
All right, this is the Madison race. We got a bunch of Madisons coming out. This is what us track is known for. So let's get through our teams here. On the front side in the purple jersey, that's Cooper Hess. Over here on the back stretch, who do we got? Oh, Julian Jankowski. In the green, Logan Harper on the home stretch. On the back half of the track. Who's Logan's partner? Oh, June Savona. June Savona. And on the home stretch in the white jersey, that's Ruth Swanson and her partner. Over here on the backside, Hudson Colleen. So the way these races are going to work, we let the riders roll off the line. The riders that are on the home stretch are going to be down at the black line. They're going to be in the race. They're going to be going hard. You'll see them down low at the black line. The riders on the back stretch are going to be riding above the blue. They are the ones on recovery. When the riders in the race at the black line catch up with the riders at the blue line rider dives down the track, grabs their hand in Madison slings or exchanges their partner into the race. This is going to happen about every 2 laps throughout the race. This is going to be a 30-lap race for our junior riders. There will be a couple bells. First bell is going to mean the race is out of control. Then we're going to have a sprint at 16 and a sprint at 1 to go.
All right, juniors. First few laps are under control, like John said. And I have a bell at 16, bell at 1, no double points on the final sprint. Keep your eyes up. Always go up and over. Don't overlap wheels. Spread out on relief. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Our junior Madison is underway. Next up will be our pro Madison, our pro Omnium. 12-mile, 120-lap Madison coming up right after this. Cooper Hess pulls up. Logan Harper pulls through. Ruth Swanson now on the front of the field. And here comes our first exchange. June Savona coming down for Logan Harper. And Team Green makes the throw. Blair Aston watching from Chatsworth, Ontario. Assuming there's some relation to Isaac Aston out there. And Team Purple's made their first exchange. Savona to the front of the field. Now Ruth Swanson. Pro Madison coming up next. That bell means the race is out of control. Here comes the exchange from the purple team. Purple team won yesterday. Can they do it again? This is an Omnium overall points. Yesterday's points link into today's points. What up? And here comes the exchange, Swanson and Colleen. Very Colleen change. Exchange. Cooper Hess setting the tempo as June Savona comes in the race. 20 to go, 20 to go. We got a bell coming up at 16. Looks like Savona's making a move. June Savona rolling off the front. All these riders are under 14 years old. The next generation of pros, you're watching them right here. All funded by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit here at the Mad Track Arena. 18 to go, 18 to go. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Here comes Hudson Colleen. Here comes Logan Harper for June Savona. 17, we got a bell on the next lap, bell on the next lap. Points for the sprints are going to be 5, 3, 2, and 1. Cooper Hess coming in the race. And here's the bell. Can Cooper Hess hold him off? Don't look back, just keep pushing forward. Logan Harper trying to get over the top. Hudson Colleen at the back of the pack. All the way to the line, fighting it out. And it's going to go purple, green, white. Hudson Colleen on a double pole. Green misses the exchange. Hudson Colleen hanging on. Savona coming in fresh. Hudson Colleen working hard out there on that double pole. Here comes Bruce Savona. Oh, somebody help Cooper over here. He slid out. Hey, can I get some help over in turn 2? Check him out, see how he's doing. Went a little too slow out there. Julian Jankowski's got to stay in. Check him out, see how he feels. Is he getting back in? Is he getting back in the race? Give it up for Cooper Hess. Took a spill, getting right back up there. You got time, relax, you're good. 9 to go, 9 to go. Everett Jankowski riding solo. Cooper Hess hitting the boards, getting back up. 8 to go at the line, 8 to go at the line. Hudson Killeen pulls up. Everett Jankowski pulls up. Logan Harper now to the front. Cooper Hess says he wants that win. And picking up the pace, Hudson Killeen picking it up. Julian Jankowski's on like a quadruple pull. Here comes Cooper. You got your partner coming in, Everett, Julian. High exchange for purple. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Cooper Hess into the race. 4 to go, 4 to go. Cooper Hess on the wheel. Here comes Logan Harper. Harper coming in, up and over, up and over, up and over. Cooper Hess, can he stay on the wheel? Here we go, 3 to go, 500 meters to go. Ruth Swanson chasing him down. Cooper Hess has to get to Everett Jankowski. Jankowski's in the race. Here comes the bell. Everett Jankowski chasing him down. Everett Jankowski getting over the top of Logan Harper. Harper trying to accelerate away. Harper's looking for Savona. Not enough time. After taking a spill, getting back up there. They're going to win the race. Give it up for Team Purple, Everett Julian Jankowski, and Cooper Hess. Second place, Team Green, Logan Harper and June Savona. And a solid effort for third, Team White, Hudson Killeen and Ruth Swanson. All right, big race of the weekend coming up next. Big race of the weekend coming up next. It's going to be our Pro 120 lap Madison.
I'm pretty sure that was the youngest group of Madison racers in the country. Somebody can dispute me, but bring it on. Our Mad Track juniors will go up against everybody. What a great race, Julian. Same to Cooper. Now, I'm going to talk to him first because you had a good weekend.
Yeah.
What was good about it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Everything.
Everything was good about it. Okay. Julian, you kind of, did you strategize that?
Sort of.
In what way?
Getting him in for the sprints.
Yeah, he's quite the sprinter, huh?
Yeah.
Good job out there. Cooper Hess and Julian Jankowski, winner of the first ever Youth Madison here at the Mad Track Arena. What a great job by both of these young juniors. They'll be going to the Nationals this summer, so if you want to help them out, go to GoFundMe. Click on that thing and donate. You can do that at any place too for the Detroit Fitness Foundation, which owns and operates the Mad Track Arena.
Our Tim Bober asked to make the race a little longer. Said 120 wasn't enough. He wanted to bump it up to 140. You know, Dale Hughes is a sucker for whatever Tim Bober says.
All right, guys. 140 laps. Bell at 121, 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points in the final sprint. You lap the field, it's 10 points. If you lose a lap, minus 10. Single bell to take you guys out of control. The first few laps are neutral. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. All right. So let's go through these teams on the front. You heard his name before. He's the current U.S. Madison National Champion, along with his partner out here. They just raced the Belgian 6-day. That's Kyle Perry, the freight train. His partner, Aaron Beebe. On second wheel in the gray jersey, that's the junior national champion, Cash Adamski. His partner, former junior national champion, Enzo Edmonds. Team Silver. Team Orange, we got Detroit's own Tim Bober. His partner from the UK via Indianapolis, Matt Giddings. Team Green, we have Otis Ingle and Lance Abshire. Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Cade Bickmore. Team Yellow, that means the race is out of control, riders. The race is out of control. Team Yellow, Craig Vittori and Martin Vecchio. That's Team Detroit. And in those Chilean national jerseys, on the board you'll see him as Team Blue. That's Jacob Dakar and Diego Rojas. We've seen Dakar win in every race tonight. Can he take it to the Madison as Bickmore goes to the front? It's already picking up the pace. Otis Ingle with a big push off of Lance Abshire. Kovalchuk on the wheel. Enzo Edmonds looking for Adamski. Adamski into the race. Team Yellow with the high exchange. Bober chasing on, looking for Giddings. Whoa. Up and over. Whoa, they're getting close there. Adamski in for Edmonds. And here we go. The freight train on the front, picking it up. High exchanges at the red line, the blue line from Team Red and Rojas. Kyle Perry wants that early speed, breaking it up early. Aaron Beebe coming in the race. Abshire trying to ramp over the top. Enzo Edmonds looking for Adamski. Bickmore pushing up and over. Vecchio looking for Vittori. Rojas looking for Dakar. Bickmore looking for Summerhill. Remember, points are 5, 3, 2, and 1. 5, 3, 2, and 1 for points. 10 points for lap in the field. Coming in hot, riders, coming in hot. We got a bell coming up at 121. Bells every 20 laps. This pace is no joke already. These riders nearing 40 miles an hour. Dakar coming in for Rojas, big exchange. Bickmore in for Summerhill. Here comes the bell. First sprint underway. Kyle Perry looking for those points. Aaron Beebe coming in. Cash Adamski trying to get over the top. And points are going to go silver, stars and stripes, red and green. Silver, stars and stripes, red and green. Enzo Edmonds coming in for Adamski. Adamski with a big push over the national champions. Whoa, the single slicing underneath the team red. Engel in a double pull. Abshire comes in. Slight lull in the race. Let's see if Neon and Orange can catch back on the wheel. Giddings and Vecchio chasing on. Adamski looking for Edmonds. Team Silver leading the race right now with those 5 first place points. Cade Bickmore setting the tempo pace. High exchange for purple. Otis Engel now ramping it up. Engel's going to go for, I think, the hour record at T-Town is what I saw. Otis Engel says maybe we should just go for the lap. Diego Rojas coming in for Jacob Dakar. Kowalczyk tight on his wheel. Bickmore about to throw in Summerhill. McMullen coming in for Kowalczyk. Beebe and Perry now sitting at the back of the pack, not a place they're used to seeing them. Vecchio coming in for Battori. Lot of traffic here. Dakar coming in for Rojas. Perry pushing over the top. Kyle Perry on the pedals. And Aaron Beebe keeping that tempo high. 109 to go. Next bell's at 101. Aaron Beebe on the front of the pack. Jacob Dakar in second. Cade Bickmore third. Zach Kowalczyk fourth. Otis Engel fifth. Enzo Edmonds throwing for sixth. Craig Battori in yellow in seventh. Matt Giddings in orange in eighth. All 8 teams still on the lead lap. Here comes Jaden McMullen. Vecchio looking for Battori. Abshire looking for his partner, Otis Engel. Grabs his hand, throws him in the race. Adamski looking for Edmonds. Edmonds finds Adamski's hand, throws him in there. Now we got Red and the Chileans coming in. Perry goes up and over. Jacob Dakar now taking a flyer. Here the Chileans go, 104. They know they got a sprint lap. Aaron Beebe coming in. Can they chase down Dakar? Aaron Beebe on the pedals off the front. Jacob Dakar chasing off the front. Jacob Dakar making him work. 102. Can Aaron Beebe close down that gap? Diego Rojas about to come in. We got a sprint lap coming up. Summerhill coming in for Bickmore. Aaron Beebe, can he catch Rojas? All the way to the line. Here comes Kyle Perry. Danny Summerhill with a big acceleration. And it's going to go. Oh! Blue, Chile, Red, and the national champs. And then Team Purple. Chile, Team Red, and the Natty champs. It's going to spice things up in the overall. The Omnium is the points from yesterday and tonight combined. Jacob Dakar pulls off the front as Abshire is able to close down that gap. Team Purple, Jaden McMullen throwing in Kowalczyk, trying to chase back on the group. Same with Cash Adamski. And Silver's back in it. Purple's back in it. And Team Red picking up the tempo. Team Orange about to be lapped. Beebe finding Perry. '93, the next sprint is at 81. Otis Engel throwing in Lance Abshire. Vecchio having to go up high. High exchange for purple and silver. Purple and silver with high exchanges.
And our field is back together. Field is back together. Tim Bober on the front, setting that tempo, representing Delta Gear. Bober on the front. Adamski getting thrown in from the back of the field. Oda Single coming in. McMullen looking for Kovalchuk. Vittori having to go way up and over. Cash Adamski doesn't like sitting at the back of the field. He's pushing over. Here comes Rojas for Dakar. Matt Giddings still on the front. Little stall on the pace. 88 to go. Whoa, they're getting close there. We got a lot of exchanges happening up high here. Getting wild out there as the freight train rolling off the front. On the front, Aaron Beebe keeping that tempo high. '83 sprint lap coming up at 81. Sprint lap at 81. 82 to go. Here comes Kyle Perry. Summerhill making a move. Dakar going with him. Cash Adamski at the back. Coming in hot, riders. And Dakar with a big push over the top. Rojas coming in. Can Bickmore get over the top? And points are going to go. Oh, Chili, red, stars and stripes, and silver. Chili, red, stars and stripes, and silver. .78 to go, riders. 78 to go. So right now, leaders on the track, the Chilean riders with 10 points. Team Red in second with 8. Stars and Stripes with 3 in third with 7. Team Silver in fourth with 6. Purple with 1. Green with 1, tied for 5th. Then orange and yellow tied for 7th. All right, we got a couple riders going down there. Let's get everyone check it out. The race is still on. Stars and Stripes going down. Looks like Team Green going down. Team Silver going down. They're going to have to stay in their solo. We got Kyle Perry back up, Oda Single back up, Cash Adamski checking himself out. He's got the Junior Perry-Roubaix in a couple weeks. Attack, Bober. Go now, Bober. Attack, Vecchio. Orange and Neon are down a lap. Now might be the time to get up there. Somebody's face got ran over there. I don't know who it was. I think it was Cash Adamski. Dang. Right to the dome. Hope he's all right. I don't know quite what happened there. I was looking down at the lap cards. And look at that. All those riders are back on their bikes. Make some noise. Oda Single, Cash Adamski, Kyle Perry taking a spill and getting right back into it. So the next big race for these Chilean riders, They're going to Hong Kong to race in the World Cup. I wonder if they're going to see Clever Martinez over there. So what's the best way to get warmed up for a World Cup race is to come and race in Detroit at the Mad Track Arena. And here comes Cash Adamski. Adamski back in the race. Give it up for Enzo Edmonds staying out there solo. 53 to go, 53 to go. And the Chileans picking it up. A little bit of courtesy there. Everyone took it easy when those three teams hit the deck. Now it's time to pick it back up. Aaron Beebe had to stay out there solo. $60 to go. Here we go. Points are going to go. Chile, red. U.S., green. Otis Ingle looking for Abshire. Looks like Adamski might be hurting a little bit from that spill. And here we go. The freight train, Kyle Perry doing what he does best. Keeping the knife to their throats. Foot on the throttle all the way. Here comes Beebe. Aaron Beebe's not too bad at doing it either. This race is blown up. Abshire pulls up. Dakar comes in. Beebe on the wheel of Abshire. No one wants to be on the front for too long. Now Cash Adamski getting his rhythm back. Looking for Enzo Edmonds. Silver, neon, and purple. Rojas coming in for Dakar. Chasing off the back. Give it up for Tim Bober, not giving up. Team Orange chasing just off the back. Remember, these guys are on fixed gear bikes. That means there's no gears, there's no coasting, there's no brakes. Here comes Beebe. Points on the board. The Chilean team in the lead. Team Red in second with 11. Chileans with 15, red with 11, Stars and Stripes with 9, silver with 6, green with 2, purple with 1. 49, we got 3 sprints left in the race. Otis Ingle coming in for Abshire. Diego Rojas at the front. They said these guys got the points. Let's make them do the work. 45 to go, 45 to go. Here comes Team Stars and Stripes. Aaron Beebe pushes up and over Cade Bickmore. Summerhill coming in. Danny Summerhill wants to win. Jacob Dakar looking for Rojas as Beebe pushes over the top. Aaron Beebe picking it up. 43 to go. We got a sprint at 41. Summerhill on the wheel of Dakar. Dakar, has he got another acceleration left in him? Aaron Beebe picking it up. Here comes Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry coming into the race. Dakar chasing down. Here comes the freight train. Kyle Perry, can he hold off Dakar? Kyle Perry on the front. Diego Rojas about to come in. Can Dakar get over the top of Perry? And points are going to go. Stars and Stripes. Chile. Oh, neon green and then red. That's going to throw the points all over the place. 2 sprints left, double points on the final sprint. 2 sprints left, double points on the final sprint. We got 4 teams off the front, 4 teams off the front, 4 teams chasing. Leaders on the pack, the Chileans. On the scoreboard, the Chileans are under the blue team. Dakar pulls up. Onto the wheel of BB. Adamski says, I want up there. Cash Adamski leading the chase. This race is all over the place. Look at Cash Adamski. Can Adamski get up there? Here comes Enzo Edmonds. They got to get on it now while the pace is slowed down a little bit. Let's see if Enzo can close down that gap. And it looks like Team Silver's back in the race. Let's go. Round of applause for Team Silver. Whoa. It's all over the place. Matt Giddings for Team Orange trying to chase on the wheel along with Vecchio and McMullen. And let's go, put your hands together. All of our teams are back in the race. Everyone's back in it. We got 2 sprints left, double points on the final sprint. Kyle Perry back to the front. Rojas looking for Dakar. Adamski looking for Edmonds. .26 to go, 26 to go. Eyes up, riders. Splitting the exchange. Whoa! Diego Rojas making a move there. Summerhill chasing down. BB on the wheel. Adamski coming in. Here comes Dakar. Can Summerhill get over the top? Coming in hot, coming in hot. Whoa! Here comes Cade Bickmore. Bickmore's in the race. Bell lap coming up. What are we at? I can't see the laps, Car Bomb. 22, Bell lap on the next lap. Cade Bickmore trying to get on the top of Dakar. Dakar trying to hold him off. Kyle Perry trying to chase him down. It's up to these 3 teams. Here comes the bell. Bickmore on the front. Diego coming in. Whoa, is he coming in fast enough? Whoa! Points are going to go. Red, blue, national champs in silver. Let's see if red keeps the heat on. Chile looks like they're hurting. Stars and Stripes, are they going to go now? 1 sprint left. Diego Rojas throwing in Jacob Dakar, 17 to go, 17 to go. All right. Slight lull in the race. On the front, Team Silver, Enzo Edmonds. Second place, Danny Summerhill. Points on the board. Stars and Stripes, red and blue, all fighting it out. The Chileans with 21 points. Team Red with 17. Stars and Stripes with 16. Silver with 7. Green with 4. Purple with 1. Then yellow and orange. Remember, the final sprint is worth double points. Double points on the final sprint. Still anyone's race. Otis Ingle pushing over the top. 9 to go, riders. 9 laps to go. Final 9 laps in the race. This is the Mad Track Arena, Mad Track Racing Championship Finale 2-day. Final race for our pro riders. On the front right now, Detroit's own Cash Adamski. Coming in, Rojas and Summerhill. 7 to go, 7 to go. Abshire coming in. 1,000 meters to go, 1 kilometer to go. Team Red ramping it up. Team Red wants that overall points. Whoa! Cade Bickmore trying to hold off Diego Rojas. Kashadansky about to come in hot. Out of nowhere comes Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe with a big push. 3 to go at the line. 500 meters to go at the line. Jacob Dakar coming in the race. Summerhill about to come in with 2 to go. Kyle Perry coming in. Here comes the push. Cade Bickmore. Kyle Perry going to get over the top. 2 to go. Here comes the bell. Final lap. Whoa! Bumping elbows. Dakar over the top. Summerhill chasing him down. Kyle Perry on it. Pushing it all the way. Let's go. Make some noise. Jacob Dakar trying to hold him off. And the winners of the Elite Pro 140 lap Madison. Give it up for the Chileans. Jacob Dakar and Diego Rojas. Second place, Team Red. Will that push Team Red into the win for the overall? Team Red might have just got the win for the Omnium. We're going to have to count up those points. What a race! Made the trip worthwhile getting the win. I think that might have been enough points for Red to take the Omnium win. If so, it'll be the first race that Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe haven't, well, that was just the first race that Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe haven't won out here all season. To be fair, Kyle Perry did take a spill. I think he bunny hopped Cash Adamski's head, sorta. By bunny hop, I mean ran into it and over it. Props to Adamski getting back up after taking that hard fall. I think Otis Ingle just stopped in the middle of the race to get a drink. So he just wanted that water bottle. Great racing from everybody. Let's go. Round of applause. Put your hands together for all those riders. Now our night of racing isn't done yet. We still got a few more races, and then afterwards we're going to do a big champagne toast. We got cake, we got all sorts of stuff. This is our finale race, this is our big race. We're going to be partying afterwards, so we invite everybody to stay out after the races, mingle with the riders, talk to the officials. It's going to be a great time. Remember, get out to K-Dubs, get your food. Food truck still bumping. All right. Hey, Luke, you want to interview those riders at the front? Luke, Dale, interview those riders. All right, Dale Hughes going to interview them. Hold up, you guys. Hold up there. Wait a second. Hold on 1 second. Jacob Dakar and Diego Rojas represent for Chile. 1 second, we're getting the official points together.
All right, give it up for Team Chile. Team Blue, actually. But we didn't get a chance to change that. Even though you guys won the race, you didn't win the Omnium. What was your thoughts going into today?
Oh, super tough race. 140 laps. Was long, and yesterday we watched the race and get the feedback.
There you go. That's what it's all about, is watching the race and getting the feedback. How about you?
Fine, thank you. A little bit tired, but I want to say thank you for everyone. It was everything good for us, and just thank you for all.
There you go. All the way from Chile. Give it up. Winners of today's race.
Let's go. Give them a Detroit round of applause. They made the trip from Chile, 10-hour flight. Let's go. Come on, make some noise for them.
Also, Team Red. Hey, Team Red, where are you at?
Team Red to the line. Team
Danny
Red.
Summerhill.
Summerhill and Bickmore.
Summerhill. And Cade, get up here. All right, winners by 1 point for 2-day Omnium. For your pro, Cade Bickmore and Danny Summerhill coming back at the last second there. Even though you didn't win the race, you won the war.
Yeah, that's, what we wanted to do. Aaron and Kyle have destroyed us all year, and they probably would have tonight if it wasn't for Kyle's mishap, but it was a fun weekend, and having foreigners like the guys from Chile is pretty awesome and a testament to how good of a show you guys put on here.
Well, thanks, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Cade, what was your thoughts coming into the weekend?
We just came back from team camp last week for a road team, so I wasn't really sure how the fitness was going to be. Felt pretty tired last night, but the legs really came around, and we just rode consistent both nights and got it done.
Right on. All right, give it up for Cade Bickmore and Danny Summerhill, winners of the 2-day Omnium. As of right now, our calculations, we might have to go back and check, but.
What a race. 3 points separated the top 3 teams. Crazy, man.
Now that's a race right there. Over 2 days, 3 points, top 3 teams.
I'm going to call this race, but while I'm up here, let's give it up for our announcer, John Hughes. He's warming up now for his race coming up later, but what a great job he did at calling that very insanely fast race. Woohoo! All right, now we got our semi-pro B, Madison.
All right,
Our
riders,
teams.
80 laps. That was at 61, 41, 21 and 1. Double points on the final sprint. The single bell will take you guys out of control after a few neutral laps. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. Team Purple, Julian Jankowski, his partner over here on the backstretch, Drew Laird. Next up, it's Team Green. That's Matt Perkins here on the pace line right now. His partner, Eric Buckhav, he'll be joining them next time around. Team Blue, Jordan Khalil Carrega. His partner over here on the backstretch, Akira Edmonds out of Brooklyn, New York. And finally, Team Red, Adarin Fraser, her partner over here, Aaron Savona. So they'll be racing 80 laps, sprints at 61, 41, 21. With 1 to go, they'll hear a bell and get double points on the last lap. The race is 1 on points. But there's a whole lot of craziness going in between. All I got to say is this, and nothing against you guys, but I hope you go a little slower than those pros. Then I can talk about it. So what happens here is we have everybody gets their first exchange in, and then Chief Referee Luke Cavender declares the race out of control, and they can start racing as hard as they want as we get the exchange in for Team Purple. In goes Drew Laird. Team Red. In goes Aaron Savona getting the throw in from Adder and Fraser. They won last night, so they are the team to beat tonight in this Omnium. An Omnium is the accumulation of points over 2 days. For those that don't know that. Akira Edmonds now going in from Jordan Khalil Correga. And I think we need Team Green to complete their exchange. And we are going to be good to go. We are good to go. So the race is now out of control. At the front, in goes Matt Perkins. They're starting off nice and easy. Not quite like the pros that started out fast and hard to begin with. But everybody's going at it. Akira Edmonds pulls up Aaron Savona. Drives the train for a minute. In goes Adder and Fraser. Adder and Fraser is out of Canada. She's been joining us regularly, coming down here to train. A lot of our friends from Canada come down here, including a young man named Dylan Bibick, who went on from racing here to win world championships. So we like to claim him as one of our own. Right now, it's Eric Buckhav going in from Matt Perkins. Buckhav sets a nice steady pace there. Drew Laird going in from Julian Jankowski. Aaron Savona now in for Team Red. With 70 to go, they're going to hear a bell at 61, so they're already kind of counting that out. Jordan Khalil Correga throws in Akira Edmonds at the front. Matt Perkins picks it up for the throw-in from Eric Buckhav. Last night, Buckhav and Perkins tried to take a couple of flyers, get away from the rest of the field, but we're not successful at that. Savona and Fraser ended up winning the night. Adder and Fraser dropping down for the throw-in from Aaron Savona. By the way, if you're hungry for some sweets, we've got cake down there, so go to the bar and get yourself a piece of cake. A salute to all of our Mad Track champions, and then on the podium we'll be serving champagne, so stick around. Drew Laird ready for the throw-in from Julian Jankowski. I want to thank everybody who got a little blinged up tonight to come to the Fancy Schmancy Championships. We saw, yeah, good job, Jankowski family. I've seen a lot of people with a little sparkle on. It adds a little something to the joint. I mean, we're a bike racing track, but why not dress it up a little bit? In the good old days, of which I am not aware, because we're talking about the 1920s and 30s, Madison racing was the deal at Madison Square Gardens, and we've got one to go for this sprint. Let's see how it's going to go. Setting it up, Aaron Savona going up and over the top. Julian Jankowski on it. He's trying to reel in Aaron Savona, but Aaron Savona's got a nice jump. And there goes Aaron Savona. They're going to, are they going to exchange? Oh, they missed their exchange, so it's red, purple, blue, green. Aaron Savona picks up some first place points for Team Red, puts them in the immediate lead. They are the marked team right now. Aaron Savona now doing a double rotation, but so is Julian Jankowski. And now we've got Jordan Khalil Correga saying, I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity and see if I can get a lap on the rest of the field. A tired Julian Jankowski coming up to Drew Laird. Can Drew Laird reel in Jordan Khalil Correga? Jordan cutting up to Akira Edmonds. Got to come in hot, Akira. As Jordan gets ready to throw her in, they've got a quarter of a lap on the rest of the field. And now Akira Edmonds got to take the lead, take the charge. She's down on the drops. Chasing strong, Eric Buckhav and Drew Laird, but look at Team Blue. They've already got a quarter of a lap on the rest of the field. Akira Edmonds got to keep that going out front. And now over the top comes Adder and Fraser. Adder and Fraser's not going to let Team Blue get away with anything. Adder and Fraser chasing them down. I hope Jordan Khalil Correga recovers on that relief line as here comes Akira Edmonds, but chasing him down is Adarin Fraser. And Team Red is about to close the gap on Team Blue, and they're going to put themselves back on even mileage in just a minute now as Aaron Savona works to get up to the wheel of Jordan Correga and Julian Jankowski going after it. Team Green taking their time getting up to the rest of the field. So we've got 3 out front with a little bit of a gap. Eric Buckhav now in there. And so after that first sprint, Team Red has got 5, Purple's got 3, Blue has got 2, and Green has got 1. Once again, Red in the lead with 5, Purple with 3, Blue with 2, Green with 1. As they settle in for some, shall we say, easy laps in the middle of all this. Drew Laird moves up to get back on a wheel down low. Adarin Fraser up high. She wants to get on the back of that pack, make everybody else work. So Matt Perkins now goes to the front. Akira Edmonds drops in at the back for Team Blue. Perkins pulls up. Adarin Fraser takes over the lead. Going to be a high exchange for Team Purple. Julian comes down a bit for Team Purple. They're doing it right now. Adarin pulls up. Akira takes over. And Matt Perkin, do not overlap wheels. That's the rule. Matt Perkin at the front. 47 to go. We got a sprint coming up at 41. And there goes Julian Jankowski off the saddle, but not going to ride away with it at this point. He's pulling up, and Adarin Fraser back to the front again. Julian jumping on the wheel of Jordan with Eric Buckhav in the back. They got, oh, that was a bold move by Jordan. Drew Laird keeping it steady in the front. .44 to go, riders, 44 to go. The bell's going to happen at 41. More points on the line. Team Red setting up. They're the marked team. Aaron Savona going up high, trying to get up and over everyone. There he goes over Green. Drew Laird in charge of the pursuit. And Matt Perkins and Aaron Savona's got it wound up. We got a high exchange by Team Purple, but Aaron Savona, don't look back, Aaron. And there goes Julian Jankowski. Julian Jankowski, the young junior, trying to get after Aaron Savona as Adarin Fraser drops in for the final sprint to 41. Julian Jankowski going up high. Come on, Julian. Don't look back, go up and over, and it's going to be Team Red, Team Purple, Blue and Green. So Team Red extends their lead by winning that midway sprint. They've got 10, Purple's got 6, Blue's got 4, Green's got 2. And we've got 38 to go in the bike race, 38 to go. Drew Laird setting the pace up front as he comes up to the young Julian Jankowski. They kind of go up high on that exchange. Oh, and Julian pulls up and Aaron goes with him. Nobody really wants to take the lead right now. By the way, Aaron Savona does a lot of training of these juniors out here. He especially helps the young kids, including his son, June Savona, a really great little bike racer, as you've seen for yourself. And now nobody wants to take the lead. Come on, guys. This is a bike race. Let's get it going. $33 to go. All right, Eric Buckhead picks it up at the front. And Jordan Correga pulls up because he knew he was in the wind there. So Eric Buckhead keeping it going at the front. Adder Fraser not letting him get away. In comes Akira Edmonds for Team Blue. Up and over goes Drew Laird. And Eric Buckhead is still pushing it. Adder Fraser sticking on him like glue. And now it's going to be Aaron Savona in for Adder Fraser. Matt Perkins getting ready for the throw-in from Eric Buckhead. And Julian Jankowski coming in with Drew Laird. $29-29. Akira Edmonds to the lead now. Jordan Correga takes it over. $27 to go. Did I mention there's cake at the bar? Free cake at the bar. Go get some. All right, we got a double exchange going on here between red and green. In goes Adderin, in goes Eric. Up and over. Whoa. Up and over goes Jankowski and Correga. All right, 24 to go, 24 to go. Matt Perkins coming in for Buckhav. Aaron Savona sitting tight on that wheel. In comes Julian Jankowski. And they're going to hear a bell pretty soon. We're at 22 to go. And look at this, Julian Jankowski making a move to get up and over. Julian Jankowski going after it. Come on, let's root these people on. Julian Jankowski trying to get some first place points for his team. Aaron Savona trying to overcome Julian Jankowski. And they pass on the exchange for Team Red, and it's going to be purple, red, blue, green. So purple picks up some good first place points. That'll change the standings a little bit, but red still holds on to the lead with 13 points. Purple's got 11. Is that all good? Blue's got 6, green's got 3, so purple moved up significantly with that sprint. There's one more sprint in the bike race, and it's worth double points. Julian Jankowski making a great move to go up and over Savona and Buckhav, I think it was, in the race at that moment. Don't test me on that. So Drew Laird kind of riding away from the rest of the field right now. They got a bit of a distance, but Adder Fraser catches on to that, and there she goes. She's off the saddle. Adder Fraser going to reel in Julian Jankowski because Adder Fraser is protecting her lead. Julian Jankowski pulls up, says, okay, I'm going to make you do some of the work now. And that's exactly what happens. Matt Perkins leading the chase with the Akira Edmonds, but purple and red duking it out front. Julian pulling up, Adderin taking over. Aaron Savona getting ready for the throw-in with 14 to go in the bike race. And they don't make their exchange. I don't know why. So Adder Fraser in for another extra lap on a double rotation. Drew Laird ready for the throw, and Adder Fraser going to drop into the wheel of Drew Laird. And you know who I miss seeing out here? I miss seeing Dave Hicken. Where's Dave Hicken in the crowd? We got to get him back to Madison racing real soon. Drew Laird pulls up. Adderin takes over. All right. 10 to go, 1 mile to go, riders. 1 mile to go in the bike race. Julian Jankowski's calculating it in his head. He knows if he can win that final sprint, he's going to win the bike race. Meanwhile, Aaron Savona and Adderin Fraser are trying to protect their lead. Let other people do some of the work now. Out front is Team Blue, Jordan Carrega with Matt Perkins. So once again, the points as we get ready to wrap this thing up. Team Red has got 13, Purple's got 11, Blue has got 6, Green has got 3. One more sprint with double points. The winner will get 10 points for first, 6 points for second, 4 points for third, and 2 points for fourth. And Adderin Fraser's just not letting anybody move away from her. And this is also the Omnium, so whoever wins tonight's race may in fact win the Omnium, but we'll see. All right, Eric Buckhab making it a race out front. He's picked up the pace. Akira Edmonds chasing in 4th position. Matt Perkins got to pick it up for the throw-in from Eric Buckhab. Oh, what happened there? Adderin Fraser misjudged that, went down low. As she gets ready to throw in her partner, Aaron Savona, that was a close call there. A high exchange by Team Purple. They're all over the place right now. And look at Aaron Savona. He's going for it right now. Chasing him down is Julian Jankowski. There's 2 to go in the bike race. Can Julian Jankowski take over Aaron Savona? Look at the kid going after Aaron Savona. They're going to hear a bell when they come around next time. Julian Jankowski giving it his all. Come on. Give them a shout out as in comes Adderin Fraser. Adderin Fraser going in for it. Julian Jankowski. Is he going to finish it off or throw in Drew Laird? And it's going to be Adderin Fraser, Team Red, Team Purple, Team Blue, Team Green. So Team Red wins it. Let's hear it for Team Red, Adderin Fraser and Aaron Savona. A nice sprint at the finish. And a good run for it from Julian Jankowski and Drew Laird. Final points, Team Red with 23, Purple with 17, Blue with 10, Green with 5. Woo! We got one more of those coming up. But there's cake at the bar, so go have some. It's got marble cake and strawberry filling. Nice job, Aaron Savona and Adderin Fraser. Hello, my friends down there. Are you having a good time? Go get some cake. John's race is coming up. This next race.
All right.
Maybe he'll win.
Dominating performance by Team Red. Aaron Savona and Adderin Fraser. I saw you make her take a couple double pulls.
I took a couple doubles myself. I took 2 or 3.
I didn't notice that. What was that? Was that the plan?
Yeah, it was. We kind of just wanted to keep the race together so that everyone could have a race. And then if he needed to take an extra rest, I was okay with that. Like, I knew I had a lot in me to be able to do it. So it worked out really well.
Right on. Give it up for Team Red, Adderin Fraser and Aaron Savona. And also your winners of the Omnium today.
Woohoo!
Good
job, Team Red. All right, now we are having our final Madison of this Madison race weekend, the Madison Track Championships. Our finale, the fancy schmancy race. That's why they're wearing tuxedo jerseys. So we've got Team Red. That's Jared Johnson. His partner over here on the backstretch is Blake Beto. Next up, Team Orange. That's Sawyer Colleen. You've seen him win a couple races. Let's hope he's got something left for this Madison. His partner over here on the backstretch, the announcer, John Hughes. Team Silver, that's Everett Jankowski. He's riding tonight with the elder Jankowski, Brian, his dad. So we've got the Jankowski team as Team Silver. Team Green over there on the home stretch, that's Mike Hartrick. His partner over here on the back stretch. Who is his partner? Okay, I'm having a moment. Kevin McIntyre. Sorry, Kevin. Oh, it's bad to be this old and announcing. And on the home stretch for Team Blue, the amazing Nick Lawton, his partner over here on the back stretch, Derek Savage. And those are our 5 teams for the Semi-Pro A Madison. 80 laps, 80 laps. Phew.
Hang on, guys. We're having a little bit of headset problems here. Give us a couple seconds to sort this out.
Come over here. All right. Why aren't we rolling? Oh, we got officials that need to get everything set up. Once again, I want to remind you, there's cake at the bar. It's all yours for the taking. And we don't want to take it home, so please go have a piece of cake. And we will have a champagne toast when we get to the podium after our final racing tonight. By the way things work around here is we want to make sure that every racer that comes out to race gets at least 3 races during the course of the evening. So that's how we set this thing up.
All right. 80 laps, 8 miles. Sprint every 20. Bell at 61. Bell at 41, 21, and 1. Single bell to take you guys out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
And they're off. So Team Green, Mike Hartrick, excuse me, and his partner Kevin McIntyre are leading this Omnium right now. They won last night, so they're the marked team out there tonight. Right now it's Jared Johnson in the front with the red jersey, the red tuxedo jersey. Aren't those jerseys cool? John Hughes coming in for an exchange from Sawyer Colleen, the young junior. As you can see, we mix it up here at the Mad Track Arena. By the way, we are owned and operated by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3. We'd be happy to take your money. Just go to the Detroit Fitness Foundation and hit the donate button. You can get there via the Mad Track Arena website as well. We'd be happy to take your $1 million or your $50. We're also fundraising to get our juniors to the Nationals. They're going to go no matter what, but we'd like to be able to help them out as we have always done here. Shout out to our DJ. He's doing a great job keeping it going. So in the Omnium overall, Team Green is leading with 19 points. Silver's got 11, Red's got 10, Blue's got 2. All right, the race is out of control. There they go. Now Nick Lawton in for Derek Savage for Team Blue. At the front, Brian Jankowski setting the pace, nice and easy as he comes up to Everett Jankowski, who drops in for the throw-in. Nick Lawton sitting tight there. John Hughes in for Team Orange. Blake Beto. And that's Mike Hartrick for Team Green. Kevin McIntyre goes in for Team Green. Derek Savage at the front for Team Blue. And if you're drinking a beverage on the upper rail, please keep it behind the wall. Over there in turn 1. Keep your beverage behind the wall. I'm going to pick you out. All right, we got a race going on. Brian Jankowski picks it up. He's stirring things up out here. Jarrett Johnson in the chase. In goes Mike Hartrick for Team Green. In comes Nick Lawton for Team Blue, and Sawyer Colleen chasing hard to get on the wheel of Nick Lawton. That's a good wheel to be on, but meanwhile out front, Brian Jankowski trying to get away from the rest of the field, and he is reeled in by Mike Hartrick. Mike Hartrick defending his lead out there tonight. So Hartrick reels in Team Silver. Nick Lawton left to chase him down. In comes John Hughes for Team Orange. In goes Derek Savage for Team Blue. They go up high on that, and now it's Kevin McIntyre in on the wheel of Everett Jankowski. McIntyre going up and over Jankowski. Now it's Team Green. Are they going for a lap? It seems like they might be. Team Silver started it out, but Team Green is taking it off, and let's see if Jankowski, the other Jankowski, goes after McIntyre. And there he goes. Brian Jankowski going after Kevin McIntyre, trying to keep Team Green from extending their lead and get some first place points in this first sprint at 61 to go. And Brian Jankowski trying to get up and over Mike Hartrick, and he's doing it. Can he hold on to it? And it's going to be Team Silver, Team Green, Team Blue, Team Red, Team Orange. So Team Silver picks up very good points there, 5 points. Kevin McIntyre looking around to see who's chasing him down, and it's Everett Jankowski right behind you. Meanwhile, we've got 3 teams back off the back a little bit. And look at this, Kevin McIntyre trying to take a lap on the rest of the field. Jarrett Johnson's got to pick it up out front to stay away from Team Green. They're determined to get a lap. In comes Blake Beto for Team Red. Going hard, Derek Savage with John Hughes, and Kevin McIntyre still trying to get on up to those 3 riders ahead to get some points, 10 points, and solidify their lead. They've now all picked it up, trying to get away from Kevin McIntyre. Kevin McIntyre looking for his partner, running out of gas a little bit. And look at this, Blake Beto said, nope, we're not going to let you get away. Jarrett Johnson waving on Blake Beto. Now Blake Beto's got to do a double rotation. Nick Lawton staying tight on the wheel of Blake Beto as Derek Savage gets ready for the throw-in. And out front, Hartrick and McIntyre are still away, along with Jankowski's. They've got a half a lap on the rest of the field, but the rest of the field is chasing hard. Now it's up to Derek Savage to close that gap. Savage is going after it. John Hughes going after Savage. And up top, Jared Johnson. He's got a double rest there, so let's see what he puts into it now. Jared Johnson down on the drops, and they're closing the gap on Team Green and Silver. Team Blue and Orange going after him. In comes Nick Lawton for Team Blue. And they've almost reeled him in after a very concerted effort by Silver and Green to get a lap on the field, and we've got everybody back together again. And the race goes on, and now Brian Jankowski said, oh yeah, but I'm not going to let that stand, so he goes for it again. Holy smokes. I wonder what he had for breakfast. Danielle, what did he have for breakfast? Where are you? She was right down there. All right, Team Green going after it again with Silver. Everett Jankowski ready for the throw, and Mike Hartrick ready for the throw, and in goes Jankowski, in goes Hartrick. He's got to go up high over Jared Johnson. Meanwhile, John Hughes is leading the chase. John Hughes trying to reel it in, Green and Silver. John Hughes riding with the young Sawyer Colleen, who's been a great job of racing out here all weekend long. And now John Hughes goes up and over. Oh, we're going to have an exchange here with Sawyer Colleen. In goes the young Sawyer Colleen, and it looks like he's going off. Sawyer Colleen trying to get away from everybody. But Team Green is on it. They're not going to let anybody get away from them now. And now Kevin McIntyre's back on it again with 42 to go. 42 to go. They're going to hear the bell in another lap. Kevin McIntyre out to get those first place points. Brian Jankowski chasing him down. Sawyer Colleen trying to hold on to third as here comes Blake Beto. John Hughes has got to come in hot. See if he can hold on to those third place points. But at the front, it's Team Green. And in goes Everett Jankowski. Can he get up and over Mike Hartrick for a win here? And it's going to be green, silver, orange, red, and blue. Hughes still on the chase. Green still out front. Nobody giving it up. And we've got a tie between silver and green. They each have 8. All right. We got a tie between silver and green, red and with 8, and then we've got a 3-way time with red, blue, and orange. They each have 2. We've got 2 more sprints in the bike race, double points on the last sprint. All right. Team Orange up with silver and green now. All right, we've got all of our teams back together again with 32 to go in the bike race. Well, not quite all together. Blue is down a lap, but that's okay. They can still stay in the race. Now Mike Hartrick once again kicking it into high gear. He is never given up. Team Blue making a late exchange there. Hartrick driving it at the front. Here comes Jankowski. John Hughes on the wheel. Nick Lawton and Blake Beto. They're all after Team Green. With 30 laps to go in our final Madison of this great weekend of Madison racing at the Mad Track Arena. Guess where we got that name? Mad Track Madison Racing, in case you couldn't guess. We love Madison racing, and we do it better than any other track in the country. indoors here at the Mad Track Arena under that big white dome at I-75 and Mack Avenue. You don't know what's going on in here unless you watch a bike race. But we've also got skating, all kinds of stuff. But right now we got a really tough competition going on as Everett Jankowski leading the way. Sawyer Killeen sitting tight on that wheel. That kid knows how to ride a wheel, and he's thinking all the time as Team Blue comes in with Nick Lawton, 25 to go in the bike race. Still going strong, Mike Hartrick. Now John Hughes taking a flyer off the front. Mike Hartrick, not gonna let him do it. Hartrick getting up under the wheel of John Hughes, trying to get some distance on the rest of those teams that they can't do it. Kevin McIntyre now coming in for Team Green. Sawyer Killeen getting ready for the throw in from John Hughes. There goes the young man, Sawyer Killeen, for the throw in from Hughes. Meanwhile, Kevin McIntyre gonna wait to get the youngster out in front of him and drop in on his wheel. And here comes Blake Beto. Blake Beto making, oh, whoa, and he goes up and over. With 22 to go in the bike race, there's gonna be a bell at 21. Blake Beto sets up Team Red perfectly. And here comes Kevin McIntyre up to his partner, Mike Hartrick, but Blake Beto takes a double rotation with one to go to the final, to the sprint. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. So it's gonna be Team Red, Team Green, Team Orange, Team Blue, and Team Silver. That changes things a bit. We'll see how it does that in just a moment. As Team Green once again goes to the front with the chase on by Team Orange, Blue, and Red. Everett Jankowski struggling to get back onto the back of the field. So Team Green in the lead with 11 points. Silver's got 8, 7, Red has got 7, Orange has got 4. We've got one more sprint with final points, double points. Oh boy. I'm getting a little tongue-tied. Sawyer Killeen waves on John Hughes, so John does a double rotation now. Kevin McIntyre keeping the pace steady at the front. John Hughes in second. Derek Savage in third. Jarrett Johnson. Johnson's waving off Beto. Johnson's waving off Beto. In comes Everett Jankowski for silver. Jarrett Johnson said, I'll take it this time. And Hartrick still keeps that pace fierce. Whoa, a little bit of action in the field. He pulls up. Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton, the famous spoiler of the final sprint. What a sprint he's got. Let's see if we're going to see it tonight as Sawyer Killeen pulls up and Nick Lawton sets the pace out front. He pulls up. Johnson pulls up. Hartrick takes over. Stays there while Brian Jankowski drops in for the throw-in from his son Everett. Father and son racing out there, kind of cool. And here comes Kevin McIntyre in for Hartrick for Team Green. Team Green's in the lead with 11. Silver's got 8. So this final sprint is going to be what is the bike race. Nothing's over till it's over. With 9 to go in the bike race. Less than a mile. Jankowski out front for silver. Oh, high exchange for Team Green. Hartrick coming in for Team Green, and Everett Jankowski gets a little bit of a bump on that. Mike Hartrick digging deep to get onto the wheel of Everett Jankowski and reel the youngster back in. In comes Sawyer Killeen for Team Orange. And now up and over, you're going to see Nick Lawton go for it. Look at Nick Lawton, Team Blue. He's going like a madman out of the back of the field. This is what he does. Nick Lawton with 5 to go in the bike race. Is he going to take that final sprint? Derek Savage getting ready to come in. You got to come in hot, Derek. Hot, 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 hot. So they'll have one more exchange before that final sprint. Nick Lawton getting in a good distance for Team Blue. Kevin McIntyre can't counter it. McIntyre trying to get up to Team Blue, and Derek Savage holding on to the lead that Lawton gave him. Kevin McIntyre trying to reel him in. But look at Derek Savage, he's holding on to it tight. Kevin McIntyre off the saddle, trying to get up there. And now we're gonna see Nick Lawton coming in with 2 to go. Nick Lawton out there to win that final sprint. And here he goes, everybody. Nick Lawton for the final lap with 1 to go. Nick Lawton away with it now. Hardrick trying to get up there. But it's going to be Nick Lawton all the way for that final sprint. Holy cow. And it's going to be blue, green, silver, orange, and red. Let's hear it for all of our racers. What a great job by Nick Lawton. Holy smokes. Woohoo! All righty then. Nick Lawton won that final sprint, but Team Green wins the bike race with 17 points. Silver with 12, red with 7, orange with 6, blue with 3. Let's hear it for Team Green. What a race they put on. They were driving it the whole way. They never let up. Kevin McIntyre and Mike Hartrick to the line. But what a sprint by Nick Lawton. Thank you, Nick. Way to show how to do it. Yeah. Once again in second was Team Silver. They did a great job, father and son, Brian and Everett Jankowski. Blake Beto and Jarrett Johnson for Team Red in third. In fourth, John Hughes and the young Sawyer Colleen. And in fifth, Team Blue, Nick Lawton and Derek Savage. Take it away, Luke.
All right, give it up for Team Green, winner of our semi-pro A. Not just the race tonight, but they won the overall too as well. Kevin McIntyre and Mike Hartrick. What was your plan going into that race?
Just try to react a little bit and then switch it up and see if we couldn't take them by surprise. But, you know, Madison always changes once you get in there.
Yeah, it got a little spicy there for a second, and you guys had to regroup and get towards the end there.
Yeah, race smart and race hard. Just don't miss exchanges, but oops.
That'll happen. All right, give it up for Kevin McIntyre and Mike Hartrick, Team Green.
Woohoo! What a race. It had a few moments of slowness, but for the most part, that was pretty darn exciting. And now we have our race of unknown distance for our non-Madison riders. So up there we've got Sarah Ogue.
All right, juniors, this is your unknown distance race. I'm the only one that knows how long this race is. And for the fans that have never been here before, this race counts up instead of down. It's going to be no less than 10 laps, no more than 30 laps. When you hear this bell, it's 2 laps to go, and then you'll hear the real bell. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're off. Wow, we got a bunch of juniors out there. Holy smokes. Heads up, everybody. First on, that's Lincoln Colleen, then Isaac Aston, Sarah Ogue, Victor Schwark, Jonathan Fry, I do believe, out of Canada, Tajay Katansky O'Brien, Ryan Lidgy Down low, Ariana Messina next to Natalie Messina. Sophie Welsh now in there, and along with Spencer Hess. So at the front, it's Tajay Katansky, O'Brien. Ryan Lidgy takes over down at the pole position. Lincoln Colleen pulls up and Sophie Welsh takes over. Isaac Aston out of Canada. We'll just keep saying that. Sarah Ogue. Natalie Messina. Oh no, that's Victor Schwark. I'm sorry, Victor. You'd think I'd get it right after a couple days or several weeks. Jonathan Fry pulls up. Jonathan scheduled to race yesterday but got caught in a horrible traffic jam in Canada. That's Spencer Hess. He pulls up. And now it's Ryan Lidgy to the front. Ariana Messina. So they've gone 6 laps. Only Luke Cavender knows the distance of this as Lincoln Colleen pulls up. We'll be back here in April for the state championships. We're going to run a series of those to get these kids ready for the nationals and to keep the racing going. We've got summer camps for kids. We've got roller skating parties on Monday night. We'll be having more of those. So there's lots of reasons to come back to the Mad Track Arena. Plus you can come out here and walk, ride a bike, do disc golf, work in the fitness center, rollerblade. Or if you want, you can just sit back, visit our website, go to the Detroit Fitness Foundation and donate. Down low there is a Messina, Aviana Messina. Ryan Lidgy does his job and pulls up Isaac Aston out of Milford, Canada. Delaware, Canada is what I think he said. I didn't know there was a Delaware in Canada. Sophie Welsh now at the front. Sarah Ogue. Victor Schwark.
All right, we've done 10 laps. Bell could ring at any moment.
How many do they have to go, Luke?
Minimum of 10 laps, maximum of 30 laps. I might make these kids hurt since it's the last race of the year.
All right, now they're stringing it out because guess what? Victor Schwartz, or Natalie Messina said, I'm going to take this away. I'm going to make everybody work hard out there, and that's exactly what she's doing. So Natalie Messina picks up the pace. Taji Katansky O'Brien now in the lead. Jonathan Fry, Victor Schwartz, and Spencer Hess. Chasing now is Isaac Aston.
All right, 2 to go, 2 to go.
2 to go now, 2 to go. And it's Victor Schwark out
You should
front.
know my lucky numbers, 13.
Victor won it last night, but chasing him down is Tajay Katansky O'Brien with 1 to go. Tajay Katansky O'Brien trying to get a win off of Victor Schwark. Victor Schwark, and he hold on to it. Don't look back, only look forward. Tajay Katansky O'Brien trying to get over the top of Victor Schwark, and it's going to be Tajay Katansky O'Brien, Victor Schwark, Jonathan Fry, Isaac Aston, Natalie Messina, Spencer Hess. Let's hear for all of our kids. Ryan Lidgy, Sarah Ogue, Sophie Welsh, Aviana Messina, and Lincoln Colleen. What a great group of juniors. What a great weekend of racing by all of our kids. One more race and we get champagne. That's all we got to do. One more race. All right, we're going to have one more race of unknown distance. Let's get Tajay up to the finish line. He's been working for a rose all weekend long. Nice work, Tajay. Everybody get cake. It's time for cake. Thank you, my friends, for hanging around. The champagne will be flowing in just a minute after we get this final race done.
All right, give it up for Tade. Is this your first win out here?
Yeah.
You just started riding the track. How long ago?
Like late December.
How did you pick the number in my head?
Oh, I don't know. I just went when you rang the bell. I just went full gas.
Well, there you go. Who are you going to give the rose to?
Probably my parents. You know, they bring me out here from Ann Arbor every week. It's like hour and a half round trip. It's just dedication. And like I'm very, very happy that it's paid off.
There you go. Give it up for Tade.
All right, our final race of the weekend. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for tuning in at home. We'll be back again next year with the Fancy Schmancy Championship at the end of our season, but don't forget we got to go through September, October, November, December, January, February, and March to get there. In the meantime, we'll have some racing over the summer. Our kids are going to go to the Nationals and come home with a lot of hardware. We're sure of that. They'll go to Trexlertown, Pennsylvania. You can help fund them by going to our website or on Facebook to GoFundMe. Meanwhile, we've got Robin Van White, Cesar Tolentino. Let's see, is that...
All right, riders. Your unknown distance race. Again, I'm the only one that knows how long this race is going to go. Minimum of 10 laps, maximum of 30 laps. The first bell is my hand bell. Then it's 2 to go, and then you'll hear the final bell with 1 to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, so that's Robin Van Wyck, Cesar Tolentino, Sean Welsh, Ziggy Lukasek, Ryan Trevino, and another Ryan Belleville, I do believe, and Richard Carson. All right, I got him. I'm going to just stay here. All you have to do if you don't know is ask Glenn O'Connor. He's a chief scorekeeper up here. Being assisted tonight by Michelle Potus. I told you she does everything. Cesar Tolentino takes over. Sean Wells now at the front. Is Ziggy Lukasek sitting in second. This is another unknown distance race.
Check. On the front, Ziggy Lukasek pulls up. Trevino pulls through. Unknown distance race. No one knows how long this race is going to be. At least 5 laps, no longer than 30 or something. I don't know. Unknown distance race, last race of the weekend. The finale championship 2-day race here at Mad Track Arena in downtown Detroit. Carson pulls off the front. Now Van Wyck to the front. He wants to win after losing by technicality. A stickler to the rules, Luke Cavender. I don't know how that works since Savona just sat up with 2 to go. I know that he catches the group, but it wasn't really a group. I'd be protesting that if I was him. Trevino to the front. He pulls up, Belleville takes over. 9 laps into the race, 9 laps into the race. Carson now to the front. First bell means 2 to go. Second bell means final lap. When's the bell gonna ring? When's the bell gonna ring? On the front, Sean Welch. Lukasek overtakes the front position. Now Trevino to the front. Ryan Belleville setting that tempo. You pretty much want to be on the front when the bell rings. Van Wyck to the front. 2 to go, 2 to go. Van Wyck picking it up. Here comes the final lap. Final lap coming up. Robin Van Wyck, 1 to go. Can Cesar Tolentino get over the top? Robin Van Wyck trying to go. Richard Carson trying to chase from the back. Robin Van Wyck on the front. All the way to the line. Here comes Tolentino. Cesar Tolentino. And the winner of the race is going to be Robin Van Wyck, Cesar Tolentino, Sean Welch, Richard Carson, Ziggy Lukasek, Ryan Belleville, Ryan Trevino. All right. Great night of racing. We're going to get into our podiums. Give it up for, who won that? Robin Van Wyck.
All right, we'll get Robin up to the start-finish line. Give it up for Robin, winners of the unknown distance race. Even though you lost after a little technicality in the elimination race. How was it going into that one?
This was a good one. Last one, of course, my first half year riding. Now I was like, I'm gritted to take this one.
That was your first win, right?
Yes, I believe so. I owe this one to everyone out here that had taught me to ride, coming from the Netherlands 9 months ago. So thank you all.
Right on. Give it up for Robin. All right, podiums. Let's get these podiums over with.
All right, we're about to do the podiums here. All right, we need the young juniors. Junior half-mile chase race. What do we got? We got 3 races they did here. Is this the results? All right, in the young junior half-mile chase race. Coming in 3rd place, Parth Kale. 2nd place, Alexander Og. And your winner, Gideon Swanson. All right, in our young junior 3-lap chariot race. Coming in 4th place, Parth Kale. 3rd place, Alexander Og. 2nd place, Gideon Swanson. And the winner, Carson Capadona. All right, in our junior 3-lap chariot race number 2, in 4th place, wait, hold up. 4th place, Alexander Og. 3rd place, Parth Kale. 2nd place, Carson Capadona. And your winner, Gideon Swanson. All right. In our Junior B 2-mile chase race, in 5th place, Ruth Swanson. 4th place, Logan Harper. 3rd place, June Savona. 2nd place, Hudson Colleen. And your winner, Isaac Aston. All right, in our Junior B elimination. Coming in 5th place, Ruth Swanson. 4th place, June Savona. 3rd, Logan Harper. 2nd, Hudson Colleen. And your winner, Isaac Aston. All right. Now our Junior A's. Junior A 2-mile chase race. In 5th place, Julian Jankowski. 4th place, Victor Schwark. 3rd place, Jordan Khalil Kariga. 2nd place, Everett Jankowski. And your winner, Sawyer Colleen. Junior A elimination race. In 5th place, Akira Edmonds. 4th place, Jordan Khalil Kariga. 3rd place, Julian Jankowski. 2nd place, Everett Jankowski. And your winner, Sawyer Colleen. All right, our Junior non-Madison unknown distance race. In 5th place, Natalie Messina. 4th place, Isaac Aston. 3rd place, Jonathan Fry. 2nd place, Victor Schwark. And your winner, Tade Katinsky O'Brien. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. All right, now we need all the juniors that raced today, all the juniors to the podium. We need some adults to come and help pass these out. Championship chains for all of our juniors. Here we go, everyone that raced out there. Who needs one still? Put your hands up if you need one. What juniors still need one? Any other juniors? Tim Bubber, do you need to get up here? Juniors. Cash, oh, Cash is a junior. Get up there, Cash. Cash Adamski, get up there. Cash Adamski, let's go. Still a junior. Let's go. All the Mad Track juniors. Let's get a round of applause. Come on, make some noise for these kids. All right, now get off the stage.
All right, semi-pro B. Semi-pro B. Semi-pro B 2-mile chase race. In 5th place, Sean Welch. 4th place, Aaron Savona. 3rd place, Robin Van Week. 2nd place, Eric Buckhav. And your winner, Jared Johnson. This is the Game of Thrones soundtrack. All right, semi-pro B elimination. 5th place, Adderin Frazier. 4th place, Dave Hicken. 3rd place, Eric Buckhav. 2nd place, Robin Van Wyck. And your winner, by technicality, Aaron Savona. I don't know how that rule goes with the final 2 riders. I don't think Luke has read the rule book. I would have been protesting instantly. All right. And our semi-pro B non-Madison unknown distance race. 5th place, Ziggy Lukasik. 4th place, Richard Carson. 3rd place, Sean Welch. 2nd place, Cesar Tolentino. And your winner, rightfully so, give it up for Robin Van Wyck. All right, now let's do our semi-pro 2-mile chase race. Semi-pro A. Coming in 5th place, Mike Hartrick. 4th place, Kevin McIntyre. 3rd place, Nick Lawton. 2nd place, Brian Jankowski. And your winner, Blake Beto. All right, semi-pro A elimination race. Coming in 5th place, Derek Savage. 4th place, Mike Hartrick. 3rd place, Brian Jankowski. 2nd place, Nick Lawton. And your winner, Blake, not Brett, Beto. All right. Now we're going to get into our pro winners and then the Madisons. So the pro 3-mile chase race. Coming in 5th place, Jaden McMullen. 4th place, Diego Rojas. In 3rd place, Otis Engel. 2nd place, Enzo Edmonds. And your winner, Jacob Dakar. Three international riders. All right, now we'll get into the pro elimination race. In the pro elimination race, in 5th place, Lance Abshire. 4th place, Otis Engel. 3rd place, Diego Rojas. 2nd place, Cash Adamski. And your winner, Jacob Dakar. Hey, Dale. Dale. All right, so first we're gonna do tonight's results. Is that this? This is the Omnium? Oh, day 1, 2. Okay. All right, day 2 for our juniors. Coming in third place, Team White, Hudson Colleen and Ruth Swanson. In second place, Team Green, June Savona and Logan Harper. And your winners at day 2, Saturday.
It's the same winner.
So what? Give them that. I'm going to do all this separately. And your winner of the 2026 championship finale, Junior Madison, Team Purple, Julian Jankowski and Cooper Haas. All right, now the semi-pro B riders, day number 2. Semi-pro B riders, day number 2. This is for Matt Perkins. Coming in fourth place, Eric Buckhaven, Matt Perkins. You're welcome. Never shave that mustache. In third place, Team Blue, Jordan Khalil Kariga and Akira Edmonds. In third place, Team Purple, Drew Laird and Julian Jankowski. And your winners of day number 2, 2025 finale, 2-day Madison. Give it up for Team Red, Aaron Savona and Adarin Frazier. All right. For our semi-pro A riders, day number 2. Coming in fifth place, Team Blue, Nick Lawton and Derek Savage. Fourth place, John Hughes and Sawyer Colleen. Third place, Blake Beto and Jarrett Johnson, Team Red. Second place, Brian Jankowski and Everett Jankowski. And your winners, Team Green, Mike Hartrick and Kevin McIntyre. All right. And for our pro, day number 2. Let me see if I can figure this out. We're not in order.
Okay, what's this one?
Do you got a pen or anything by any chance?
Here, this is in order, isn't it?
No.
Day 2?
No, is it? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
So fifth, let's see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. In fifth place, day number 2 results. Team Green, Lance Abshire and Otis Ingle. In fourth place, Team Silver, Cash Adamski and Enzo Edmonds. In third, the Stars and Stripes, Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry. In second, Danny Summerhill and Cade Bickmore in red. And your winners of day number 2, Mad Track Finale, Jacob Dakar and Diego Rojas, Team Blue out of Chile. All right, and now let's do our Omnium podiums. All right, we need the juniors for the two-day Omnium. This is all the points over the 2 days. The winners of the Madison Championship, or the Madison Finale. Coming in third place, Team White, Hudson Colleen and Rue Swanson. Second place, Team Green, June Savona and Logan Harper. And your winners taking home the belt buckles. Give it up for Team Purple. Well, I don't know what they are, whatever they won. Julian Jankowski and Cooper Hess. All right, now for the semi-pro Bs, two-day overall Omnium. In fourth place, give it up for Eric Buckhav and Matt Perkins, his mustache. In third place, Team Blue, Jordan Khalil Carrigan and Kira Edmonds. In second place, Team Purple, Drew Laird and Julian Jankowski. And your winners of the Omnium two-day Mad Track Finale. Give it up for Team Red, Aaron Savona and Adarin Frazier. All right, semi-pro A riders in the 2D Omnium. Fifth place, Team Orange, John Hughes and Sawyer Colleen. Fourth place, Team Blue, Nick Lawton and Derek Savage. Third place, Team Red, Blake Beto and Jarrett Johnson. Second place, Brian Jankowski and Everett Jankowski. And your winners, Kevin McIntyre and Mike Hartrick. All right, and now time for the big podium. Who's going to be the winners for the Omnium and the pros? Coming in eighth place, Team Orange, Matt Giddings and Tim Bober. Seventh place, Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio and Craig Battori. In sixth place, Team Purple, Zach Kovalchuk and Jaden McMullen. Fifth place, team with 11 points, Team Green, Lance Abshire and Otis Engel. In fourth place, Team Silver, Cash Adansky and Enzo Edmonds with 14 points. And now, the top three within 3 points determine the winner for the overall Omnium. Coming in third place with 42 points, give it up for the riders out of Chile, Jacob Dakar and Diego Rojas. In second place with 44 points, they're the Madison National Champions. They've won every race out here this year, but taking second in the Omnium. Give it up for the Stars and Stripes, Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry. And the big winners of the Omnium overall. Give it up for Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Kate Bickmore, your 2026 Mad Track Finale two-day Madison Omnium champions. Round of applause for these riders. Let's go. Put your hands together. All right, now we need everyone that raced to the stage. Come on, let's go to the podium. If you're racing tonight, to the podium. All the officials. Let's go. Let's get the bartenders in here. Where's everybody at? Let's go. Let's go, everybody in here. If you race tonight, on to the podium. All right, big round of applause for all of our riders, all of our fans, everybody out there. Thanks for a great season. We're going to hang out. We got a champagne toast. We got some cake. We want to thank you all for coming out here. Let's go. One last picture. 2026 Mad Track Arena, Mad Track Racing season finale. We'll be back next year. Everybody have a great night. Whoever is old enough to drink champagne, there's a champagne toast over here.